Hi. Hi. Hello. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, everybody.
I have so many things to press and twiddle with now in front of me. PumaCam's gift of the Stream Deck Plus literally arrived today, and I had to spend the last hour of me mentally bracing myself for stream, instead setting up for stream, because the Stream Deck had to be set up. So now I just have like... I accidentally muted myself. I now just have like, extra bits and bobs I can fuck with, and it's made doing certain things a lot easier, for sure. It won't let me edit the sec.
Oh boy.
Hold up. I'm still tweaking things quite a bit, mostly because like a lot of buttons, options, and knobs and all that shit are all it's more or less just new hardware to learn, because it's like buttons, touchscreen, and knobs, and not just buttons, buttons, and buttons.
Yeah.
And like I have to learn gestures on this thing. I have to there's all kinds of fucking boo-boo shenanigans that got introduced into my life with this damn thing. But hey, welcome. We won't have a recap this time because we pretty much completed the game. If you're watching on YouTube right now, you should probably come to twitch.tv/LockwoodMakuRock and watch us live, because, you know, Vespa's not here to spam that in chat for everyone.
Yeah. So we gotta pick up the slack.
Yeah. But we're gonna do at least an hour or two of Sandland, see how we feel, and then if we got more in us, or at least the quests are being consistently funny and interesting, which is more pretty likely, we'll either continue to do more quests or roll on over to Chrono Cross.
Yeah.
And consider Sandland wrapped as a whole there. But with that, let's go ahead and hit the magical button
And see how things go in the land of sand after everything's been done and dusted.
I still don't have buttons to... I saw delightful and engaging gameplay with commentary and shit myself. Jesus. I love that that's like the first fucking message that shows up in this chat. But yeah, huge thanks to PumaCam for getting this. We actually thought that this wasn't gonna arrive to begin with, because it directed to a incorrect please consult a doctor if watching a variety stream causes your bowels to explode. Yeah, that sounds like something you would need to consult a doctor for.
Do not watch Lockwood Maku Rock streams on twitch.tv. I once saw him put on an entire bib and pull out a knife and fork and start eating a live Norwegian blue live on stream for 3 hours. It was very concerning.
It was delicious, and I was full for at least a day. Who am I kidding? I was only full for like an hour. Say, as a possible stream in the future, have you ever thought of playing Abiotic Factor? Yes, it is on the list.
Yeah,
the reason
I think we've mentioned it a few times, haven't we?
We've talked about doing it. We haven't settled in to do it. Yeah. Because the people that I want to grab for that aren't always available. I want to. The latest update looks amazing, and their updates keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Also, I don't have game audio on my end. I had stream audio earlier, but I don't have game audio. There we go. Literally the push of a button.
I had audio and you didn't, which is funny, because then I remembered why I had audio, and I closed the thing that gave me audio. And then I'm just like, oh yeah, I can literally just press a button now instead of using my mouse to click. Would you say it's worth it at full price? Yes. The devs have been incredibly cool. They have been on top of their fucking game with these updates. And just an overall genuine, like, if you like Half-Life,
Welcome, Mr.
Get it.
Beelzebub. I'm truly grateful for your patronage.
Didn't you almost sell us out to the feds like 7 streams ago?
Bess, you're laying this on awfully thick.
She wants to thank you for shopping.
Rao, I don't think you see what's going on here.
Why are you talking so weird all of a sudden?
Doesn't really fit me, huh?
I'm guessing that unnatural politeness is because you need an awfully big favor from us, isn't it?
Yeah, I need you to go kill the king of Sandland. Yes?
Right you are. How perceptive of you, Mr.
Oh, she just
Rao.
rolls with it. Okay.
Oh my god.
Do have a request to make of you.
What?
It's about some rare giant birds at the abandoned plant.
Oh, okay. No, we actually did part of this already.
You gather some
Oh yeah, those world bosses, right?
Yeah. ABOC's been really fun to play, even in its early access status, though it's super close to hitting 1.0 status. I think it has like one more major update, and then anything after that is purely quality of life or bonus content. Yeah, that's one of the big reasons why I've been like saying is like anytime somebody asks me about it, it's like it's worth it. It's 100% worth it.
You told me to leave finding dangerous materials to you last time I got myself in a jam, right?
Oh yeah. Nice going, old man.
I did say that, didn't I?
For a moment, I thought he was talking to Thief.
Well,
Leave it to us.
woohoo! Thank you, thank you!
So, strange request. I already know what this quest is. That's why I actually beeline for it immediately. This is unlocking the remainder of the material that hasn't been available on this
Right.
NPC.
Do we want to grab a couple others while we're here? Because there's a lot. 1, 2, 3.
Does she
4,
have
5, 6.
2? Oh wait, no, not Peachy Furniture. No, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, but no thank you on the furniture.
Halvar's Conundrum.
Quality Aracian rug.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're not getting a rug. She's just gonna ask us to go get a succulent forest land meal. Soul. Like that's actually just a sound.
It sounds like it. Yeah.
Right. Well,
Actually, how long has it been since you last played a game where it was actively called sound test?
way too.
I feel like that sort of stopped being a thing in like the PS2 or even Nintendo DS days.
I'm about to say it's like it's a we want this one though.
Yeah.
It's a like very specific generation thing. Oh, we also should go over here and beat Joker boss finally.
Yeah.
But we should do this first because the parts that we need to make the vehicle is behind this quest.
Yeah. And we need to get all nice and set up for finally getting back at every time that a Joker didn't proc like it should have in your Balatro runs or whatever.
Right.
Does that mean these
I don't know. I don't play the game.
Let's get out of here, Prince. We don't want to mess with them.
Oh, hello, Don Toronto.
You don't. If they're light enough to fly, I bet I could knock them halfway to space.
Don Toronto implies the existence of a conciliaire Toronto.
I mean, yeah. I'm not sure where the joke in that one is.
Conciliaire is basically a fancy term for like a mob advisor / lawyer.
Yeah, that's what the pale Tyrannos are. Oh wait, it even has. I thought that was R fire for some reason.
No.
Wait, why am I not doing this as? Hey.
Good question. I mean, you're still doing damage. Oh!
He trying. We've already fought this guy before. Amusingly.
Yeah, and it's like, that spin move is not as dangerous as some other ones I've seen in video games. That's like a D tier spin attack.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't reset. We're kind of like just on the edge of
There we go. Got the classic Castlevania fireball patterns. Seriously, there's so much leeway with that damn spin before it goes off.
I think it's because we've been hit by it before. It's a pretty devastating move.
Yeah, well, don't.
Yeah, it's kind of become the objective. It's just don't get hit by it.
And there you go.
Comedically, we actually needed this. I forgot the corkscrew attack.
That was a close shave.
So the
Splendid
damn
work,
thing was
Prince.
bugging out.
Let's get what
Yeah.
we came for.
Oh, speaking of Balatro, I've got a really goofy ass custom card my friend Iradian made. See if this shows up. You might have to send it by Discord because it won't show up in Twitch chat with that weird
Like DM it to one of us and we'll look at it on our own.
yeah, it's not showing. He's trying to get away from us.
Oh. And then he hopped away.
Specifically for you, sir. One giant laser blast for him alone.
And it's got your name all over it, buddy. Fuck that soldier in particular.
Oh my god.
You sending it to me
I'm
too?
gonna pull up on your
Factories
screen
like
for a
this
minute.
one dotted around
Okay.
all over the place.
Oh, Discord's being stupid. Fucking.
Energy was so
Okay.
bountiful they'd explode. People could live in ease.
I'll send it to you by DM.
So of course they then just had to go and ruin it all with
That's
their
adorable,
own
though.
Stupidity.
It's truly disgusting what greed can drive some people to do.
Just this borderline fucking space-eyed cat.
Oh my god. I feel like I know there's a specific reference picture for this, but I'm forgetting which one it is. Like there's an actual cat that kind of looks like this. It's so good.
Wait a minute. Am I gonna have to roll to the demon village for a minute for this quest?
Maybe?
I think that's what's going on because like the quest from far away. First of all, let's get in our fast view.
Yeah. There you go.
Smoke didn't even pop. I was already gone.
You got that nitro flowing through your veins, man.
Oh, all the enemies scaled up to 29, by the way.
Yep.
It's a world state change, technically. But, like, the most oh, wait. We're not even going the right way. Well, like, the most generous definition of world state change, where it's more just, like, enemies have been adjusted.
Yeah. Enemies have been adjusted, new event flags or whatever have been placed. That's about it.
Yeah.
See these tired
Do be careful, Prince.
Oh, I guess I don't see those tires.
We're hauling so much ass that the dino has no fucking clue what it does.
He really doesn't. He's just kind of sitting there cycling through his list of moves going, oh.
He's
oh.
literally doing the readjustment animation in like rapid succession.
He just pulling out a phone, typing up Raptor versus hover bike matchup dust loop, and it just says give up dumbass lol.
Just looking that shit up on fucking Bing.
Just looking that up and it says 10-0 matchup. Good luck, idiot.
Prince, easy on the boost. Prince, easy on the boost.
I don't know why it says easy on the boost for this particular attack.
I don't know either.
He's trying. I'm like shooting the fucking fireballs, apparently.
I'm sorry, I keep looking at Pizza Clo's little like custom Bellaccio card, and I keep cracking up.
Yeah, it is really funny.
I feel like a little grandma who, or grandpa who saw like a really funny card at Hallmark to pick out for like their grandchild's birthday and just grabbed it and keeps chuckling looking at it.
Looking up prayers to Raptor Jesus. Oh my god. You know, that's fair. That makes it funny. Also, hello, Malkin. I think we're probably gonna get like 3 quests in, because I'm like, you know, we'll see how things feel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
The fucking
That's a
end
start.
just
You might
dropping.
get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to
Scentlock the Cat is based off of, as well as a sketch player still on because it's funny looking.
Shut up already.
Oh my
You got
god.
some nerve yelling when you lost it.
You shut up! I'm not the one who lost the compass!
You know, I gave it to you along with the map. And you went and lost them both. Them's the...
Okay, fine! I lost the map. But the compass wasn't me! Oh, and watch your mouth when you talk to me. I'm the leader.
You? The leader? Don't make me laugh. I'm clearly more cut out to be the leader.
A cowardly twerp like you? You're a real comedian.
Sir, your mustache looks like it's taped on.
What did you call me?
Would you two
Sure, your
drop it
mustache
already?
looks like you
Stop
could take it
hiding
off and use
help
it as a
me look.
boomerang.
Our journey's going to end here at this rate.
Hell nah! We're not going back to the village empty-handed.
Then hurry up and remember where you dropped the compass. If you think we're finding that town without it, keep dreaming.
I said it wasn't me!
That vocal crack.
They sure have a lot of energy for being hopelessly lost.
Like, it just, if the direction was to perfectly encapsulate that 12-year-old having a meltdown energy, good on you, voice actor, you fucking nailed it.
I
Right?
swear, the worse the dilemma, the worse humans act.
What should we do, old man?
I don't think we can just leave them.
I mean, says you, and they just walk away.
Hey, you 3. We can help you if you want.
Do we want to, though?
Really?
No.
In that case,
We really don't.
Find the compass this pompous jackass lost.
You little. Now you're blaming others for your own screw-ups?
All 3 of y'all to blame. Damn.
Well, no,
seriously,
the guy in
that's
back is
enough.
literally just,
Cut it
please
out
calm
already."
down, everybody. We're not getting anywhere with this shit.
I'm getting annoyed.
Like,
just
Burrow's
listening
trying to be the
it.
voice of reason.
Let's find it and move on.
That's your cue, thief.
What? Why do I have to look for it?
Only someone with your skills can find a compass in the desert.
Good grief. Fine. Something smells like treasure.
Why are we getting this tutorial so late?
I mean, it's probably telling you for the sake of you would not know otherwise what this game wants of you.
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
There we go. It was literally up a hill, you idiot.
Hey, isn't this their compass? Let's give it to Taita.
It was literally up a hill. Come on, guys.
Nah, fuck these guys. Could you imagine if you actually got the option to do that?
Just run to town and pawn it.
Hey, is
Just
this your compass?
like without missing a beat, going nah, and just leaving.
You just get the Morrowind pop-up, you severed the fate of connection, etc., etc.
You don't even know why you're getting it because the game's already beat.
That's quite a feat. You demons sure are impressive.
what a relief. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Be seeing ya.
And give the bickering a rest, okay?
Hold on a sec. Since you're here, think you could help us find the map too?
You kidding me?
Any idea where you might have dropped it?
Ramel had it up until we got near Demon Village.
Right. That's when Tida demanded to see it, so I handed it over.
If the wind hadn't picked up right then, we could have avoided this.
If you'd held it more tightly, it wouldn't have blown away.
Oh
Shut
God.
up! Stop bringing up the past already.
Oh.
Out! I can't hear myself think. So we just need to find that map, yeah? Let's get this over with.
And they're just gonna be sitting here, just fuming and crying and pointing at each other, having that whole argument about stop calling me stupid, stupid. I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Well, the person who says stupid the most is the stupidest stupid. But you said it 3 times, stupid. Kuro's just slowly pulling out a flask and just flicks the top off, just ends it in his mouth.
Like, why am I here?
Like in general, but also existentially, but also in general.
We should keep
Why
our
are we here?
distance
Just
from
a
the
supper.
army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that.
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
Alright. Yes, good old reflective sandland maps.
Yeah, high gloss content. That's how they're so visible in the sand.
They keep them laminated so they don't get all grimy.
Let's show it to Tida and find out.
How come y'all get to have the fucking hover car? What the fuck?
We already have a hover car, it's just not on our hotbar. Don't be spoiled.
Here we go.
What I got to say about that? We'll just get a hover tank. How about that, huh? Proceed to not get the hover tank for the rest of
Run
the
into enemies
stream.
in the desert. Taking a head count is a
Ah.
good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
I was trying to avoid them, but they...
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
Hey, you buddies arguing over there?
Hey,
Oh,
How you
yeah. Okay,
doing?
hold up. I'll
Okay,
go.
yeah.
I'll go address him.
yeah, we got a little equalizer here, don't worry. Because everyone's equal in death.
All right. Have a nice day. Except for that guy.
Oh, don't worry, a little brain damage never killed anyone.
Is this the map that blew away?
Yeah, that's the one!
Yep, there's the mark I made. This is the one, all right.
He turned into Bobcat Goldthwait
Now
for a
our
minute.
journey can get back on track.
Hand over.
I
the
mean, would you
compass.
not have given the
No
opportunity?
way you're holding them.
Fair.
That's what I thought.
Only the leader gets to hold on to these.
And who died and made you leader? No one voted for you either.
Oh, you're the leader? I didn't vote for you.
Enough, you two. Shouldn't you be thanking the demon and his friends?
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
I was just about to.
Thank you.
They actually listened.
I think it's clear who the real leader is here.
None of these chuckle fucks. Anyways,
Wait.
bye.
Yeah.
You know you've got marked on your map?
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Yeah, it is. I heard rumors that it's a bustling town.
What? You guys were headed for Spino? So we went around finding your crap for nothing?
What do you mean?
We know Spino well. We've been recruiting new residents for them.
Really? No way.
This has gotta be fate. We were right to look for Spino.
You are going in completely the wrong direction, though.
Well, in any case, it's gotta be a sign. Could you put in a good word for the 3 of us to move there?
I mean, what's stopping you, homie?
Literally, what's stopping you?
No need. Mayor Tor would welcome you anyway.
That's good to know.
Wait,
that
Atlas
case,
isn't playable
we'll just
on
show up.
Steam Deck already? I thought it was.
I mean, I assume it is. It's just not verified.
You lot?
When are you gonna stop acting like you're the leader?
What's your problem now?
Ugh. Try not to fight once we're in Spino, guys.
And just like that, that quest is done.
All right. We now have our own resident Three Stooges in Spino. Joy of joys.
Clearly.
Yeah, Malkin's saying basically what I thought. It is playable on Steam Deck, but the UI controls are, quote, okay.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. Okay, so we're going to go for the bounty. When we're not in combat. There we go.
Yeah.
We never got our frame from this guy.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, these lines ain't shit. Proceeds to die.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
These lines ain't shit. Don't,
Don't.
Always good to know both our current position and our destination.
That guy died.
Yeah. As is the way of it.
That one also died.
I mean, they're clowns. They deserve it.
This is what you get for not giving me blueprint, you fuckers!
Everyone knows clowns aren't human. They're just the subspecies of mollusk.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
And they all died.
Guess Pagliacci isn't coming to this town.
But doctor, that was the Pagliacci I just murdered.
Well, looks like someone's getting a refund on their tickets.
Oh my god, all that bouncing was making me, like, disoriented. It's fucking Game of Thrones ass fucking...
Oh boy, howdy is it.
Oh, cool. We're exploring ruins, guys.
Ben
Now,
right there.
Prince,
Oh no, wait,
do
he has,
be
like,
careful.
groups
You
and
never
shit.
know what might jump out at us.
There we go. I see the health bar. Oh shit.
We'll be fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you took out his ads at least. Ooh, he's got his own version. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is the rematch version.
Uh-oh.
Still hit us.
Yeah. Well, now he's up in the air, which means his best attack ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, we just gotta hit him, more or less. You have a...
Oh yeah, we never stocked up after hitting credits.
We'll be fine.
I assume we will, yeah.
Sir, why are you even doing that?
Set my coffee on the button, excuse me.
I slammed my coffee mug down on the destroy the Joker Boss tank button. No more Joker Boss tanks.
There you go. That's a thing to scream when you're on fire, isn't it?
Oh, it still hit us. That's fine.
Ah, you got your way.
Exploring ruins, guys.
The Bellatra run has ended at the wall.
Do be careful.
Right.
You never know what might jump out at us.
Don't
Alright,
worry.
I guess we turn this in
Whatever
and
it
get
is, I'll
our
clean it
frame
up.
now.
Try not to wreck the place and bury me alive.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. They really don't want you to run off with one of these. I think we tried that last time, too, which is really funny.
Oh, hold up. Did those chests restock?
These?
No. In the boss room.
Oh,
There were like 3 lined up against the wall.
The loot the loot chests? Yeah, these restock every time. It's when it's like a colored chest that's not white. They don't restock.
Oh, there was another one in the corner.
Yeah. Got that one. Is there any more that I'm missing?
Yeah, over there.
Where's the treasure? Unfazed, huh?
Oh, that's just for finding hidden treasure.
Okay, interesting.
I thought it was for marking treasure on the maps. Have we been missing a lot of hidden treasure?
Oh god, don't put that evil on me.
Oh my god, that's... I'm getting out. That has, like, no offensive power whatsoever.
Yep.
They're not even letting me get in my vehicle anymore.
They're just coming onto you. They are really eager to punch out a child.
I was gonna try to run this thing all the way to the back, but this is clearly not gonna be how it works.
Here we go.
I'm gonna shoot him
There you go.
with my coconut gun.
Oh my god, did you see that?
No, the weird clipping.
The clip into the inside of Beelzebub's face,
Oh.
where you could like see where the eyes and mouth are individually like molded in.
Hey, Kagura. Also, yeah, it is good to see Robo getting work these days.
Gato.
Oh, Gato. You mean Gonzalez? I don't know why they called him Gato in the Western one.
I assume it was because of space limitations, because you could only have I know the in-game text handler could only handle names of like 5 characters or so.
No, I think it was like explicitly enough to allow Gonzalez to be named, because in the Japanese one, it's just English text Gonzalez.
You sure it's not katakana?
I'm pretty sure, because like there are fan translation patches that like actually don't change that at all. They just translate. There's a good chance that non-essential NPCs have a higher limit.
Yeah, it could be. But even then, only by so much in the whatever text system they were using in the original SNES launch release. And
Yeah.
by the time they remade it for the DS, it's like, well, this is grandfathered in now.
Oh. Who want? All right.
Watching for a bit before me and my friends go play some more Abiotic. Is everyone just mentioning Abiotic Factor lately?
Abiotic Factor literally dropped the content patch like 2 days ago.
I mean, I guess, but it's like, man, I'm going to like go to work and I'm going to have people mentioning Abiotic Factor to me at this point. I'm going to go out, go on the bus. I'm going to see posters for Abiotic Factor now.
And you're gonna be sitting there at work and someone's going, "I'm feeling particularly parched right now. I poo-pooed in my pants."
Finally made it to Spino! Time to turn a new leaf and strike it rich.
I finally have a home. That means I can go and sit down and play Abiotic Factor on Steam now.
Oh, Christ, and it begins.
Hey, Mr. Beelzebub! Got those rare materials for me?
Great, thank you for giving those materials. Here, have a copy of the award-winning game Abiotic Factor.
You know, those
Right,
were a
okay,
rare bird.
alright. This
Those
is
were
gonna be the,
dinosaurs.
okay. Yep.
What? Seriously?
Whatever. Here.
It's just the rehashing of the Final Fantasy 14 meme, but it's just for abiotic factor.
Thanks. Take this.
So this stuff's super rare?
The funny thing is, the creators of the game would absolutely do that just for the hell of it.
Oh, would they?
They're little fucking shit posters for sure.
I mean, I guess so, considering it sounds like it's a game that's embracing a lot of the jokes about Half-Life.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing with Abiotic is you're playing Half-Life 1 in the perspective of the scientists if Gordon didn't exist or died at the incident.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've expanded my inventory.
And now we have all of the materials here at long last.
Yep.
It's finally here, performing for you. I did that on purpose, so you know.
I had a feeling.
I knew it would be really funny if I just timed it with that.
For your next quest, can you get me some PC parts? I need to rebuild this gaming PC so I can play the new.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Look, this happened with Helldivers, where everything was being segued into like a Helldivers reference. I'm pretty sure it needs to happen for small indie games as well.
No, like I don't mind. It's just fucking Jesus Christ, man.
We're just running this joke into the ground.
Pleased to meet you.
Joker's boss for Crown. We're definitely not doing Crown Control. We might do one of these as a crown, but it's definitely not going to be for a bit.
Do you need anything?
All right, let's make that hover tank finally, which is.
Okay, we need 5 snake towards alloy. So I think we can already make the vehicle. So I think we have one of the guns.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm putting the stream on my TV in VR sometimes. You just have like a dedicated room for every character in Abiotic Factor or something to do that, or?
VR, not abiotic.
Oh, in VR. No, but I mean, Nexus mentioned that you can put it on Abiotic Factor television.
Yeah, there's like a mod for it, I believe, that lets you do that sort of shit.
All right, fair enough.
Is that a delay? No, that's an on impact. Okay. Oh god, the amount of parts we make this. Holy shit. It's worth it though. All right.
What's our name for this? This is our last name. You get the honors.
Fuck. I have my keyboard on the wrong thing. Give me a second. No, there's putting a YouTube video on the TVs thing in Abiotic Factor. There's a mod for that.
Okay.
Hover. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you asked the devs for it, they'd be like, you know what? Fuck it, why not? We'll make it a DLC. VR Abiotic Factor. I don't know what I'm gonna call this one. The hover tank.
Let's work backwards for a moment. What do we name our like normal tank again?
Gorillas.
Yeah. Okay. Can we like work with that somehow?
Oh wait, yes, actually I can. There we go. Because Deltron was one of the singers in Clint, or was the main rapper in Clint Eastwood. So we need suspension for this.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Deltron 2077. I probably should have. Oh well. Regardless, y'all got what I was going for. Parts. Make part. So we have suspension for a battle bot to go, which we need. Surprisingly, just Snake Tor alloy.
See you later.
Like the one time we'd like actually don't need premium Terrano rubber. Wake up, Demon Prince. We have a desert to burn. Let's see. The Snake Tor is what we're going for.
I think so, yeah. It's not like there's any shortage of jungle cobras to delete in order to make more.
Yeah.
Do you need anything?
So, art. Suspension. I'm gonna laugh, but we still can't make it because we have to make the fucking goddamn upgrade requirements. Make vehicle. So, battle bot.
There we go. Bonking arms.
Awesome
Awesome
engine. I
engine.
forgot that this was like some of the funniest shit.
And legs.
And we have the achievement for all of the bots, or all the vehicles now.
Right.
Battle bot.
What do we want to call it? Do we want to call it like Kilroy?
Yeah, we gotta call it Gonzalez.
All right, fair enough.
Because we did Rick Astley for the other ones. We gotta complete the reference. All right, so now we gotta select these two vehicles. So the tank, unfortunately, gonna be replaced, and the battle bot for the battle armor.
Yeah.
See you later.
Gonzalez Factory. We're 100% gonna run this joke into the ground, and it's so fucking funny.
You're gonna run this joke so far into the ground, it's gonna pop up on the other side of the globe on red note.
See, long lost friend. Let's do long lost friend, actually. Honestly, Kagura, don't correct yourself. That makes that joke even funnier. You're gonna run this joke so far into the ground,
Ow, wow, 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 wow.
What's wrong? Are you injured?
No, not recently at least. I've been dealing with chronic
It's
back
gonna.
pain.
It's going to breach an underground science facility like in the hit new game Abiotic Factor.
You know, I'm just going to say, if you keep running this joke as far as you do, and this doesn't end with one of you gifting me a copy on Steam, I'm going to say you've compromised your own bit's integrity. Just saying.
One false move and it all goes.
Oh my god.
Speaking of mishaps, do you know Dogged? An old man who lives in Patago village. Wrenched his leg
What's
on
up
the
with
job
Dogged?
years
She just
ago.
starts smirking.
Been out of whack ever since. Used to be a delivery man, he says, but his injury forced him to retire.
The compromised integrity might cause a resonance cast. This is immediately becoming the fucking Conan O'Brien Mac and me bit for us.
It might be.
Stubborn, prideful soul. I worry about him.
Welcome to purgatory.
Basically going smiling, but also shaking my head to signal disapproval.
That's why I asked you to check up on him.
Oh my god.
Huh? Wait, you asked us what?
Maybe there was a request somewhere in there. Who can say?
Oh yeah, we never did actually. It just hit me. We never did do the lost items hidden quest.
I think she'd like us to check up on an elderly man named Doug.
We'll do that
You
after
have
this
to come to
quest,
Spino.
because that actually has a reward.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah. Basically, Half-Life 1 was a survival game. Yeah, that's about what I've heard of it.
Yeah, hits a nail on the head. Oh my god, there's so many. 38, and the rewards are... Oh, it's just lore rewards. Okay. We'll see how we feel about it. Okay, so we're gonna go to Taco. But first, we're gonna exit through the door.
And we're going to test out our new vehicles, right?
Starting with the hover tank.
Of course.
Gotta hover, shoot, aim, super simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just...
Oh my god, this thing is so slow.
Oh no, I haven't even held forward yet.
Oh, okay.
It cooks along about as well as the standard tank.
Yeah.
I regret putting that weapon on there. Hold up. Before we get in any encounters.
Oh yeah, your great love-hate relationship with smoothbore guns.
I was gonna say that this is like a delayed explosion. It says that it's a fucking... There we go.
There you go.
According to the map, this area is near the center of Sandland.
How? So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh? At least that was sort of fun.
And we don't have a... Do we not have an option for this one? I thought we did. Hold up. Yeah, we do. Okay.
Okay. Oh, we have that energy ring move, too.
Yeah, we
Hell
got that from the bounty. I'm more curious
Neutron
about this one,
cannon.
though.
Let's see it in action. Oh my fucking god.
Where there were enemies there. They all got evaporated.
They just looked into the light and one of them did the fucking wounded Louis Swa smile.
It's either that or the fucking the cell getting blown up by Gohan.
Oh yeah. Just howling in dismay while being torn apart atom by atom. That's actually kind of fucking crazy to think about, considering that like he had a beam powerful enough to literally disintegrate a person to the atomic level despite their aggressive regeneration factor.
Yeah.
Howling about the love of cornbread. This is the satellite laser from the end of the original Gundam anime.
Might as well be. The fact that it's just like when it's on cooldown, it's just a huge fucking distracting rod.
It's like, huh, I wonder what that's for.
Hey, did it just get brighter all of a sudden?
Oh, and it shifts position when it's armed and ready. That's cool.
Lights up too.
Was gonna say the wave motion gun, but that might be too obscure of a reference.
Oh, right. This thing doesn't really have a boot.
Like we're
And
not the only travelers out here.
this one, which I think we also have an option for. One hit headbutt. Just puts a huge ass fucking helmet on it. All right.
We should think
Sure,
about
why
stopping
not?
By that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp.
Hey, random animal.
All
Come here.
travelers.
Boop, boop, boop,
Talk
boop,
about
boop,
convenient.
boop, boop. I love that the power source looks like a backpack, like he's on his way to school.
At least that was sort of fun.
No, oh my god, that had some fucking range.
One hit headbutt means one hit headbutt.
Yeah, that's the most Toriyama, like, that's Dr. Slump levels of fucking goof.
The main cannon from Space Battleship Yamato that's so bright when it fires, the crew has to wear special glasses so they don't go blind.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Space Battleship Yamato has some fucking goofy shit in it.
According to the map,
This bot looks
area is
goofy
near
as
the
hell
center
now.
of
Hold up, I want this one hit headbutt to fully charge.
Oh yeah, we got to see what the over/under on the damage potential is because this is
Not really.
incredible.
The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Also, I love that the helmet actually changes our BattleBot's face. Like he looks so much more stern now.
Oh my god, you're right.
Like, what are those fucking mooks from Mega Man called? The ones that are like the little Goombas but with construction hats on them.
This bitch is just fucking guts, man.
He kind of is. Metals.
Hey guys!
Like 5,000 damage to everything in front of you. Holy shit.
Everything around you, it's not just in front of you. We had stuff behind us killed as well. Like, it's just a big ass, if it doesn't have resistance to it, a big ass damage wave. Holy shit, we just got a legendary.
Yeah, we did. Incendiary Revolver Grenade Launcher 3+, Esquire.
We still haven't found the mythics though.
Have we found the longest weapon title in the game so far?
Not
Because
yet.
that's a mouthful.
Not yet. We're getting there.
Okay.
From here, huh?
What's the bot
Not
beam
really.
act like?
The steep
Bonk.
cliffs make traveling north or south of here
I'm sorry, what?
What the hell was that?
He just did a little dance and then a ground pound.
At least that was sort of fun.
I'm sorry, this fucking bot's fucking cool.
center of sound.
He's a little guy, 15 feet tall.
Bunch of places
He's just like,
Not really.
That's like a Majin Buu attack. Are you kidding me?
oh my god, this bot is like the best of Toriyama right now. What the fuck? This tank fucks though. Like, this is way better than I thought it would be. My only complaint is the fact that it has an elevated hover and not like a boosting hover. Projectiles are fast as fuck too. Holy shit. Hey guys, did we just get a second sun? Oh, it missed like half the dudes.
Oh no. I'm just imagining like us doing this in Forest Land. You whiff your shot and there's just like over on a little lily pad, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
There's just some fucking random frog puppet getting evaporated.
I'm sorry, Kermit T. Frog. I love you, but your death always brings a smile to my face, as does your existence.
This thing's a little bit paper though.
Kermit's not paper. He's made from a coat.
I mean the tank.
Oh yeah.
Like for its damage output, it's like a slight bit papery.
I guess that's the price you pay for maneuverability, because that seems to be the thread with a lot of these hover vehicles.
Yeah, you just get like really good
People used to
maneuverability.
pass through here all the time.
Okay, so we need to go. Way the
I
hell
love
out
that the
here.
series of exclamation marks were the only thing visible.
Oh yeah, the fucking giant beam making everything difficult to see.
Yep. And by the time it dissipates, the enemies are all gone.
It's a direct hit, yeah.
Hi-yo, Kermit T-Frog here. Does anyone smell burned ozone around it?
Just that beam going off and Soviet Womble going, and now I'm going to teach them a lesson about spacing.
POV, you see a big fucking move hitting you, but you're a Final Fantasy XIV player and there's no lines on the floor.
Well, tell her thanks.
Oh my god. Kermit the Frog here. Does anyone else know what the heck the Soul 9000 is?
But I have no intention of leaving.
Is there a reason you're insistent on staying here?
I wonder
all
how well
alone?
Kermit would do if he got stuck on the Satellite of Love.
Not great, I can tell you that right now.
I mean, if he has to watch anything on the caliber of Space Mutiny or Monos.
Even though I've been waiting in vain for 5 years. But I can't leave. Not until Aelhid comes back.
Come back? What? He up and left for somewhere?
He went to the Merrick Junkers Market to find a new home.
Well, if he moved, he's not coming back, right?
I suppose.
This fucking Eeyore motherfucker.
So what's stopping you from moving to Spino?
5 years ago, Aelhid invited me to come along. But I refused. With this injury of mine, I'd just get in the way.
I'm just a little bit depressed. Chronically.
Just like I did when we were in the Postal Service together.
Oh, have you ever wondered what it's like to suffocate and not wake up?
Postal Service.
Me
You
neither.
said you were a delivery
Because
man.
life is suffering.
It's just the same to me, but Aelhid insisted on the name.
The big laser from Akira, but it doesn't remind me. But it does remind me. Yeah.
30 years ago, we rebels lost the war, and everything else to the royals.
Oh? Some lore?
Allied towns were cut off from the Royal Army's trade routes. And with communications severed between towns, people's relationships began to... So Aelhid and I started a postal service to
Finger
keep
slip.
those ties alive. We'd transport anything, but his focus was on connecting people.
What are you giggling at?
Occasionally, I'd fall down the hill and drop all the packages. And then a baby would cry for some reason. I don't know where the baby is. It usually comes from my chest, though. Anyways, then we started transporting the packages and these weird black tar things started coming out of the ground.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
To him, the work he was doing was worth risking his own life for. But one day, the
I'd pay
Royals
money to
found
see a
me.
Mystery Science
I
Theater
was
episode,
fast
but
that they
instead
couldn't catch
of
me.
Mike and the bots, it's the Sol 9000 dudes from Xenogears, the Gazelle Ministry.
Oh my god.
I
Those dudes
mingled
would find
my
a way to
way
make something to make the most
with
like
my postal
schlock,
career.
cliche, public domain movie that they could watch sound as obtuse and mythical as possible because of the way their voices keep trailing off.
But Aelhid kept on trucking without a single complaint. So I decided I wasn't going to get in his way again.
Ah, so that's why you turned down your old friend's request to move near him.
Exactly. So there's no way I'm going to accept an offer from a total stranger instead. That'd make no sense at all.
Waiting all alone for someone with no sign of him returning.
The most melodramatic Statler and Waldorf you've ever...
That doesn't make any sense either.
I don't really understand what's going on, but... What if we got his permission? Would you come to Spino then?
Ridiculous. He'd never forgive a traitor like me.
Well, that's for him to decide.
Sobering ass fucking story going on. What the fuck?
Damn. Okay.
Oh,
Most melodramatic Statler and Waldorf you ever did see.
They'll never forgive a guy like me. Alright, Eeyore.
I do not understand why this is the final sacrifice. Have we missed the others?
So that Aohid guy lives here, right?
Think so. The locals should be able to point us to him.
I don't know why, but like hyper depressed but downplaying Eeyore is just really funny to me for some reason.
I wouldn't tell you.
Oh, have you ever wondered what it would be like if your threads just came loose all at once?
I don't get involved with
Just
drama.
me?
That's my credo as a junk.
I think if that happened to me, all the honey would fall out and I'd have to eat it all over again.
Oh,
That sounds wonderful, actually.
I don't. Just the image of Pooh with his fucking fabric just cutting honey coming out of it. And he's like, oh, deliciousness. Oh my god. That like borders on existential horror.
Yes, but here's the thing. Pooh is such an innocent soul, he would just not care.
There's just more honey here for me.
Yeah, I know him.
Where it's coming from, I cannot. The stage is inside me.
Could you tell us where he lives?
Oh bother, I don't think I can feel my left arm anymore.
The quality of the film.
The quality of this film, the work of the lambs is obvious.
I do not understand the process of this memory bank. Does one owe something if they overdraw from it?
Ramses, we told you to turn off the rotating fat guy. Do not fail us again.
Who if he got stuck in a rock like that film 127?
Oh my god! I kind of want to see that for some reason.
Holy shit.
Just Pooh having like an entire religious experience while he's just like, Papa, honey at home! Oh, Papa!
Sure, but he hasn't been home for years.
What?
He went to the Amatin ruins in search of a big treasure.
Oh my god.
Oh no! No! What have we done?
I warned him it was dangerous. Scorpions just swarm the place. Wouldn't listen to me, though. Insisted there's a fortune there. Don't know if he failed and was too embarrassed.
This is what happens when we have downtimes in games on stream. We need to have more downtimes.
Oh boy, howdy, is our next game going to give us plenty of that?
Oh boy, fucking howdy! Yeah. I absolutely forgot that like Chrono Cross has a lot of just text bear fucking scenes.
Yeah, a lot of text bear scenes and a lot of dungeons that are just kind of walking around doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
The ruins are to the north of here. Be careful not to end up like him.
Piglet, if you find this tape, please skip the part where I cut off my own ass.
If you see Eeyore, tell him he's a bitch. He was right. I do feel dread, and it's deep inside my core. At least one of us still feels dread. Man, the new Saw movies got weird. Oh my god. It's just Saw, but it's Christopher Robin as the fucking as Jigsaw.
Oh, don't put... No, someone's going to actually do that, considering the schlock people make with public domain. Now that's out in the wild.
Look, it can't be any worse than fucking serial killer guy in a Winnie the Pooh costume.
Don't tempt fate.
No, that already exists.
I know that exists. I'm just saying that if you ever think you've seen the bottom of the barrel with horror movies, no, you haven't.
No, you're right. We could have a Blumhouse one. I think the only thing we managed to like miraculously avoid is actually no, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
Because that is inviting disaster.
Prince, it's good to wander off the
But it's like,
beaten
all I'm
path.
saying is, where's my reverse slasher movie where it's like, because Pooh is literally a character from a whimsical children's property, the slasher can't do anything to him and just has to give up and fold.
It's either that or it's a slasher film, but it's not actually a murder. It's just Christopher Robin trying to sew up Winnie the Pooh from damage.
Like a true thief.
And he's
Oh,
just
like-
freaking out.
It's like framed like a psychological thriller, but the whole thing is just a kid trying to fix a sentient stuffed toy.
Yeah.
In the moment everything's okay, everything like all the filters just go away, everything's colorful again.
Yeah. It's literally the fucking Kingdom Hearts cave scene, but like Winnie the Pooh just being repaired.
Or like the fucking oh god, or it's like the scene from the first Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs where it's like everyone's having a snowball fight with all the ice cream that fell from the sky, and the main character whose name I forget, he runs into a family's house and the whole thing has like shaky cam and it's framed like a fucking shooting, except he's just throwing globs of ice cream at people's heads.
Oh my god.
Like they actually slide off the walls and go limp like a dead body, except they're still blinking and they pull it off their heads and like eat the ice cream and they're like, huh.
Rather small. Might have trouble maneuvering a.
It's the treasure, Prince.
Wow, it really is.
It's the treasure.
Huh? There's a letter here. All old and tattered.
Let me see.
Someone should get that clip and then put Hi Miami
Oh my
tracks
god.
over it.
That would be incredible.
What's it
I
say?
assume that has to exist because that movie's a few years old.
Looks like it's from.
Like that has to exist, right?
I would hope so.
He was going to deliver the treasure he found to Dogged. He wanted to make it up to Dogged for getting him involved in a dangerous business that crippled his leg. Guess he wanted his last delivery to be to his old partner.
But he never got the chance. And the package is still undelivered.
You let your cowardice get in the way of living your life, so I'm giving you a chance to overcome it. Ahead of you is a dark corridor filled with dangers unknown. It is your only exit. If you do not escape in 1 hour, the room will flood with honey. Far too sticky to swim in. Make your choice.
I'm just imagining Jigsaw doing that. He comes back an hour later and Pooh's just like slurping most of it off of his hands and the room's no longer flooded. He has enough leeway and he's just like, oh, damn it.
I have grossly overestimated the possibilities of this entire matter. Perhaps I shall go back to the drawing board for once.
I'm going to have to consult my team on this, guys. I'll be back.
Here we go.
Just don't leave the room. Just honor system, guys. Honor system.
Scouts honor. Scouts honor.
That reminds me of that fucking Jigsaw gimmick account where he's like, okay, I'm not doing any traps themed around like balloons and stuff. Too many people have been really weird about that and it's freaking me the fuck out.
Very large pen. Be careful, Prince. These things move fast.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're moving real fast, aren't
It didn't kill it, but it definitely put a fucking dent in this bitch. That line in front of us, however, very much got cooked. We're gonna be having it for dinner tonight.
Okay, maybe an hour was an overestimation. Maybe 2. Oh wow, that's vicious. 3.
Jigsaw just comes into the fucking room with Pooh, like, mouth latched to the nozzle that pours the honey out. He's just having a fucking time of his life right now.
It's like fucking it's like that one Simpsons bit of Homer going to the all-you-can-eat seafood place and he's still there after closing.
It's either that or the fucking scene where, like, Homer's having either having a nightmare or in hell, and it's just him eating donuts, and the devil's the one.
It's in hell. It was a Treehouse of Horror episode.
That's right, and the devil's like, wait, this is my personal hell! Oh yeah, did you hear how we're literally getting another Futurama because everybody just wants to do another one?
Oh, joy.
No. It's literally everybody in the crew is on board with it.
Okay,
Like,
I mean,
no-
I guess that helps, but it's like, I've seen what The Simpsons has become. You can't blame me for feeling that dread.
So the whole thing with The Simpsons is not everybody wants to be there anymore. Whereas Futurama, everybody mutually agreed that making the show was way too fucking fun to stop.
Yeah.
So they
and
just
it's like-
decided to sign themselves on for yet another fucking season. Not even a fucking like investor. Just they made enough money to sign themselves in for another season.
Fair enough. And I think the only dispute that came with like the new season was just that like because some of the voice actors' rates have changed, they wanted to be paid fairly and wanted everyone else involved to be, and they negotiated that for a few months, came back, it was like, yeah, okay, we'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, the crew working on Futurama actually like working on the show. Yeah, because like they can write their own jokes and everything and like avoid really annoying like topical jokes that The Simpsons is very well known for.
I mean, they've definitely done some topical jokes in Futurama that like wind up aging because of the production pipeline. Remember when they made the episode about Napster in like the early run? Remember that?
Okay, look, I don't think anybody could have anticipated that shit aging like cheese. Let's be fucking real.
Okay, sure.
Like, that shit happened so fucking quickly that everybody was confused. Like, how old were you during the Napster thing?
When that episode aired, or like when it happened?
When the Napster thing happened.
I must have been in like grade school.
Okay, so I was like in my late teens for that. And that shit happened so quickly that by the time everybody could make a joke, they had to make a new joke about why it's stupid.
Oh, it's you. Did you find Aohid? I'll bet he...
Here.
Like, that shit was so fucking fast that Mad TV had to back down one of their skits for a makeshift jab at fucking not James Hetfield, the other dude. Wow, I'm forgetting his fucking name.
Huh.
But he's literally like he's the reason why we have such weird fucking copyright laws involving music nowadays.
Oh yeah, and also the episode where Bender got a sex change to win a medal at the Robot Olympics, and but he started liking being a woman too much.
What?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
joke?
I think that one's has some moments that have probably aged, and some that have probably aged better than people give credit for, but not by enough. From what little I remember of it.
He couldn't. He...
If only he'd left the treasure behind, he probably could have escaped.
Like, the big thing that aged poorly about that episode was just the weird sexism bits.
Like the implication that the Lady Robot Olympics were significantly easier, which you could maybe argue played into some satire. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
That would have been unthinkable to him. He'd never abandon a...
Oh yeah, no, there were some were some contemporaries that like were not fucking doing great with jokes like that.
Oh yeah, no, because like the 90s and early 2000s was the point when they would just put a single episode or two that were there to be a queer baiting plot line to boost ratings for Sweeps Week.
Yeah.
And that would be the whole thing.
Piece of shit Family Guy is still doing. Yeah, remember that bit from Family Guy where they literally just said like talked mad shit about the WNBA?
I can't stay here alone anymore.
All 5 of those episodes
Oh, Christ.
that they're still making.
Spino Village, you said.
Talk to Toos, and she should get you in touch with the mayor.
Will do. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's
that too.
transphobia in there? Holy shit. Oh, fuck off with that.
All right, that quest is done. We got an interception system. We're probably going to segue over to Chrono Cross, actually.
Oh,
'Cause a lot of these quests are just kind of like really short and not very eventful.
They're just mostly here to unlock a bunch of like new stuff.
Yeah,
to
they're like
do-
it's
to,
like lore drops and extra bits and bobs.
So we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna like do a BRB and swap games.
No, we're gonna swap games.
All right. Transphobia is almost funny to me. Like, grow up, I don't know what to tell you. No, that like I can definitely see where you're coming from. There's a certain event horizon where people get so brain rotted on being hateful that it just becomes bleakly funny. And I actually have a story about that that I'll share once we swap over.
There's literally
Moving
an episode I
house is
saw
tough
when
once
leaving
you're
my
old as
TV
I
on
am.
that
Guess
was
I'll take a
Peter
breather
deciding he's
before I go looking
transgender
for
because that's how you
juice.
get Emmys. Oh my.
Like, the worst part about some of these, like, transphobic plot lines is if you did a little bit of extra legwork, you could turn them into commentary that's making fun of transphobia. Like, just from how the synopses are being explained to me. And yet, 91 hours, 36 minutes. Ow. 92 hours, 48 minutes.
Yeah,
God damn.
Yeah, we 91 is our completion time.
Damn.
All right, so we are going to wrap here. Quietly transition over. Well, not quietly, but quickly transition over to Chrono Cross. I'm gonna make sure Chrono Cross is even installed. If not, we're just gonna wrap right back into Sandland or literally something else. So give me a moment while I do a
white text jump scare.
White text jump scare.
You should make it a different font every time.
You know, I have the ability to do it.
Like, just 1 week, just randomly turn it into the Mr. Saturn font.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go take a personal BRB while you're setting that up. Get some food.
Yeah.
Because you have said I'm gonna be on the helm for this, so I gotta be ready.
Bear with me a moment, everybody. Yeah. Fucking a lot of the jokes. I think I don't know. It's one of those kind of things that, like, I feel like if those networks weren't ran by bigots to begin with, because, like, the fact that Family Guy is still on Fox is indicative of, like, it's still owned by Zoom and the Mr. Saturn font. What was I gonna do? Okay. Also, I'm gonna do a quick ad break as well. So y'all gonna be losing me for a minute. Oh, it's back on Adult Swim now too. Lovely. All right, well, be right back, everybody. Have Chronicle. Hey, Pumacam. Yeah, okay. I have it. Hi. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and hit a return here.
All right.
All right, you have control.
All right. I'm just gonna let this rock though, because this is generally really cool.
Yeah, no, you're good.
There's the Mika.
Super weird seeing this in HD now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're not doing it in classic graphics mode, by the way, everybody. Because I know that, like, even though it's very controversial to say that we're not going to be doing classic view, I kind of don't care.
We're not doing what?
The classic graphics.
Oh right, yeah.
It's quote unquote controversial. Or the new graphics is quote unquote controversial.
Oh yeah. I think I know what you mean. I'll get into that a little more when we start looking at the game proper. They were quite Chrono Cross.
Oh my god. It's also people are considering this game dubious canon.
Oh, right, because we're still mad about that 25 years later.
Apparently.
Also, the part that's going to be blowing my brain out of my head a lot, this game running at a mostly smooth 60 frames per second.
Did it not run 60 for you? Or is it just you're used to it now? Oh
In
my
general.
god, Thin Jellyfish Holland!
Yeah, no. But, I mean, like, the original release version notoriously had frame rate issues, and this version mostly maintained them at launch. A patch in, like, a year after its release did mostly fix this.
Fair enough.
Oop.
I mean,
I was just letting the demo run mostly.
it's like weird and dubious whether or not this is actually canon. I personally consider it canon, but it's like, yeah.
Also, you hear that?
I hear it.
You hear that delay?
That's normal.
Is it?
Yeah, proceed.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, they actually give you the controls because they're used to the fact that people don't have manuals in 2024 and 2025.
So you're still relatively fresh at playing.
Yeah.
Keyboard controls.
Holy shit. Here's our character's name. Also massively increased the character limit from the PS1 version.
Oh my god, boy howdy, did they? Are we sticking with default name? Or, oh no, you're not.
No, we are
Okay.
sticking with default names. I just want to show something real quick.
Change name.
So, hold on. So if you hit the borders, it takes you out. So, if you try to do Chrono, it won't let you. It actually tells you no, fuck off.
Fair enough.
That's all I wanted to show. Otherwise, I'm considering the rule we keep characters with actual story relevance to their default names. Anyone who is like purely optional, we can change it to whatever.
Okay.
Oh, there's that fucking PS5 controller rumble. Holy hell.
Yeah, and you're using a PS... Yeah. I got him on the PS5 controller, which hopefully has a charge. If it doesn't and it just dies midstream, we'll adjust that pretty quickly. Thankfully, this game doesn't really have too many hyper-active events.
No, it really doesn't. Aside from one mini game that we basically have an instant win button installed right about now.
Yeah.
You'll know what I mean when we get to it.
Fair enough.
And here is the game in action.
Isn't this lineup of characters, or at least one of the character roles, like partially random?
Yes, there is a selection of like 12 different characters who can fill slot 3, but Surge and Blonde Girl here will always be part of the standard.
Isn't it Sergey?
I think it's pronounced Surge. That's how I've heard people say it.
All right.
When do we get to recruit the mutated Poshul tank Vinny ran into during corruption?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot. This has like no voicing.
No, none at all.
What is it? What trouble?
Of course, of course you would take the alternate counterpart to Dan.
Yeah. Look at the forehead on this girl. Fucking bounce a laser off this bitch.
That's a 5-head. She could headbutt Pearl from Splatoon 2 and you would see it from orbit.
Oh shit, it's Dan's descendant. Do I have Dan's set right now?
Do you? You should.
I gotta double check.
The Dan button needs to be armed.
Oh, that's huge. Gotta bring Dan right over here to occupy the dead space.
Dan Ryzen.
There we go.
Oh my god.
That's it. There's no turning back now.
Boy, come on, Surge, Mel. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good.
Fucking Dan being really distracting.
Zerg!
Dangius.
Dangius.
All right. Oh my god. It's somehow worse with the properly chromatic. Oh shit, right, okay. We're gonna have to fix that immediately.
What's up? Oh, is it set to analog?
Oh no, that's digital. Press. Oh, it's just not set to auto run is all. B press walk. Vibration on. Okay, so left stick is.
Yeah.
There we go. And now it's just immediately hauling ass.
There we go. Dan was on. Dan.
Oh my god. Why is it so bouncy when you do that? It's like the background element of a WarioWare game. Looking like Animation Me Neutron.
Oh my god.
What is that? A crystalline thing?
Some kind of switch? So close and yet so far. I mean, we could always just jump. What if we threw Mel at it? She just goes in the crystal and then explodes and then it activates.
Yeah, the
Mission
lasers.
accomplished.
You just have a fucking like death laser spray.
Yeah.
The light just refracts just right.
Or it's like that one Evil Dead game where it's like Ash had like an evil where it had like an undead little person companion he could kick into puzzle solutions.
I'm gonna be real. I'm admittedly really happy that we got Mel from the bat. Like that's setting the precedent for this stream.
Oh boy, is it! Because I think you can also get Orcha, Oralha, let's see, maybe Sheena. All names that mean nothing to anyone who's never played this game, but you will get acquainted with later.
Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised you're the sort that plays with stamina being fully exhausted.
I mean, I'll get a little more into that later when we explain the combat mechanic.
That's fair.
Because... And that's all done, so... Oh, nope. Didn't want to tab over. But I think you can kind of see why from the way I'm playing.
No, that's fair. Yeah, no, it's just like I've seen people play this game so different, so it's interesting seeing how you play it.
Like, I've had this game since I was a kid, so I've had time to get acquainted with maybe not all of its quirks, but a lot of them.
HP up.
You know, I figured Kid would be the one using a boomerang. You would think, but she's not one for kidding around. Ha. Ha. Ha.
You cannot escape the crossing Dans.
Oh god, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, this feels good. Probably a little bit of a delay because of the way the display's working for me, but still, I'm so happy that they actually properly restored the digital analog movement because the recent ports / remasters of Final Fantasy 8 and 9 didn't have that, and it still chaps my ass. Well, recent as in like a few years ago. All right, and now that platform is glowing. Oh, and now we have one of these.
One of the golems.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Why do you smell like salt? Because I live by the coast. That's cool.
What's the ocean? I don't know what that is.
Can you pick some salt out of the sea? I want to put it on my hamburger. Why are you putting salt on a hamburger? Because it doesn't have enough salt on the patty.
Also, fun fact, the spells that we're using right now are most definitely not spells we're probably going to have in the long run.
Yeah, no, what are you talking about? No, this is fine. This is how so many games start out. Don't you ever play a game and you're loaded up from the onset?
Metroid.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just gonna step into this elevator and a giant electrical storm's gonna hit us.
Yeah, no worries.
What do you mean they're standing in the formation of radioactivity? I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh god, playing this with a controller that has the rumble is like that's actually setting off some of my nostalgia.
The proper fucking rumble.
Yes, like
Yeah.
PlayStation controller, the rumble, everything. Why? What the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? I keep trying to properly nail the fact that, like, it's meant to be Australian, but I keep slipping more to Cockney.
I think it's a little bit of both, really.
Oh, bugger! We're so high up. Is this thing floating?
Just channel your inner vent kid.
Or, no, actually, I think Kid would sound like a younger Little Duck.
Or the, oh yeah, you know, that's fair.
I really hate the Metroid analogy because Metroid is so fun, endgame movements and abilities.
Yeah. No, this game's got some cool shit, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's just what we have, it'll be explained here.
I think we're where the arrow is pointing. We're at the evil tower right next to the Macy's.
Oh my god.
Just getting your Uber Eats order delivered in El Nido sounds like it would be a time, wouldn't it? Hey, Serge? Huh? You alright? Been acting all weird. We don't know what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh?
Have you guys read my book? We're not doing a certain character as Big the Cat. Straight up, I'm putting the veto on that.
Wow, I wonder if Great Grandpa Dan ever went on adventures like this. No.
Everyone in unison. No.
Even characters we haven't chronologically met yet.
Badar!
Oh god, is this the door to Toontown?
SMH shit my head. Time to protest Lockwood Street.
Monado! Fei Fong Wong appears through a portal briefly just to say no.
Just a really aggressive no with a pointing finger at him.
Yep.
Not even his actual pointing finger. He just has an old timey.
This is auto scrolling, by the way.
Yeah. Just an old timey fucking newspaper print finger on a stick. It will never not be funny to hear Final Fantasy XIV music in a Square or sounds in a Square Enix game.
Yep. Oh. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that gas station sushi. But man, I would do all sorts of unkind things for a California roll. What time is it?
Ah!
Oh god, it's bright!
My eyes!
Ah! Anyway, Surge took out Surge's not-so-secret savings.
Wait, what?
Received 200G.
Oh, just a dead-ass free 200G that I've completely never knew about.
Because, fun fact, this was developed by a lot of the same people as Xenogears, so there's a little bit of overlap, including the hidden pocket money under the bed. Faye has that too.
And how much you want to bet we also have a first town, everything, like a lot of really cool things, and then the moment you leave the town, all that shit stops.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
Would you
go
like
to
to
sleep.
rest?
For the
Sure, why
moment.
not? California roll. Cream cheese and sushi. Well, in some cases, it can be done really well if it's like a nice small amount. I'm not talking like a big schmear.
Those are fucking ragoons.
Yeah, because it's basically a crab rangoon with extra steps. Also, more hidden items. Took tablets out of the pot. Shit, is there a fentanyl problem in Arnie Village?
Oh,
hell
no. Homie fucking jumped like his entire height and a half. What the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe he's a distant descendant of Mario. Oh, holy shit, I forgot about the improved portraits in this game. Hey, Serge, you in the market for another sibling?
You got this.
Good morning, Serge. Oh, you're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon.
I could not be trusted to not do Marge Simpson for this one. You have to take that from my hand.
Crabs can't even do that. They have claws. By the way, don't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Never Neverland. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. Cat.
Fucking tall ass ears.
Well, they're not like real life cats.
So what? They're not caracals?
His mom seems Iraqi-esque.
Right.
Not that. He'd never do that. Why aren't we confident? Well, I hope you can keep your nerve. More cat.
Just Serge's mom just being like, when you gonna bring home a pretty lady for me?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
Oh, rotating in place?
Yeah, you can just use the right stick to rotate your character. There's no practical reason to do this. It's just funny as hell.
I wonder if that's like because this game came out around DualShock Analog was being...
Yes, I believe that came out in 99, 98?
I would not be surprised if that's in place because they wanted to have like a functional feature just to include it on the box to make people buy it.
Probably. Or just something to do with it. Oh my god, you can even do it while your character is idle stance. Look at this.
Stop spinning in the living room! You're gonna scuff up the floors!
And of course, just like Xenogears, you know what this first town has? A bunch of hidden bullshit to find.
What the fuck?
Yeah, did you never know about this?
No.
Fifth is my house. Enter at your own risk.
Serge can speak dog.
You used to cry at the mere sight of a pussy cat. Do you remember? When you were about, yay high, you were attacked by a panther demon. I guess it left an emotional scar. No shit! Not just a panther, but a panther demon.
Serge's spinning drills him all the way down to the production zone.
But it's good that you've overcome that fear. Girls will think you're a weenie running away from cats.
I don't know, have you seen cats? They're uncaring killing monsters.
Yeah, but they're adorable as fuck, so who cares?
And they will kill your heart.
A friendly reminder, cats don't hunt birds and mice because they like the taste of them. It's just because they're the most efficient prey. And if given the tools to do so, we would probably on their hit list. Why is everyone in town trying to get Serge laid? Have you seen the general population of this place?
Yeah, about to say. I think everybody's ready for this boy to fucking move the fuck out.
Humna, she sure is pretty. Man, what a knockout that dancer Nikki is.
Oh, just a heads up. We're not 100%ing this game.
Yeah, no, because there's similar to Chrono Trigger, we don't have it in us to do all the ending.
Well, it's more just like some stuff takes time.
And some stuff is just impossible to do on a first playthrough.
Yeah.
Our town's sure dancers, but no one compares to Mickey. Mind you, I've never actually seen Mickey dance. Oh, how I'd love to see them jiggle. I'm talking about her arms, of course. Oh, Serge, don't tell Grandma about this.
Oh.
What's this little boy doing here?
What the fuck?
Orc.
This weird fucking deformed chihuahua.
Yeah.
Are we gonna fight one of these fuckers out in the field here in a bit?
Yes. No answer. It's just a barrel.
Barrel!
No answer. It's just a barrel.
Barrel?
Cabot? No answer. It's just a barrel.
Cabot?
What do you want already? I said I'm just a barrel! Fine, just take it, man. Here.
What the fuck?
Serge found uplift in the barrel.
Yeah, isn't uplift this game's equivalent to like levitate or some shit?
You'll see in a bit. It answered, but it's just a barrel. Probably. Chrono Cross is a bit of a weird game.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop back here. at
Hop
the
back
Wild
here,
Hungry
no big
Man.
deal. Just gonna check out your cooking, Sherry.
Stealing some wine from your.
Oh yeah, this guy
fucking
does
rat.
look like Bluto. Oh, you want to take this one? Because I've been taking a lot of NPCs.
Oh, Sage, have you heard your message of the day from the record of fate? It's a green pyramid which records your daily activities for you.
That means save point.
It's been said that this pyramid can not only record the past, but also tell the future. But I really don't know if it's true or not.
I mean, if that's the case, why aren't you swimming in Powerball winnings, buddy? Yeah,
'Cause
that's what I
that
thought.
shit's a scam.
Oh yeah, good point actually. Ivory helmet and
Stealing money from somebody else's bed.
heck, nope, a bone.
This weird ass fucking dog.
And he follows you when you click on him. Apparently, Wario Land 4 is coming to Switch Online. Hey!
Nice.
That is nice.
Shame we have Anton Blast now.
And Pizza Tower. Y'all keep a bone in your bed, too.
Yeah, to keep the Bone Man away.
Oh yeah, we start with this. So, the Time Shifter is an item you're supposed to get after starting a New Game Plus file, and what it does is...
Slow the game down?
And...
Oh.
You just get this by default in the HD remaster because this sort of thing is standard practice now for a lot of games.
Yeah, that's weird. But also, like, I understand.
Oh, this is actually super difficult to control.
You gonna fucking turn it off?
Hey, Sergi, you know what's popular among girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know, the monsters that eat fire. I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. Oh no, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo.
And then Lolo will go on an adventure with Kiki. And then they'll make a game together. And then I'll never be able to... Yo, sir. What do you think about this sawfish?
Not swordfish, sawfish.
Sawfish. Explicitly sawfish. I gotta turn up the game for that, damn.
Kiki, what about Boba?
Have you seen one this size? Huh. This one has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, sir?
You're probably right. Weirder things have happened. Do you remember that all those stories from 400 years ago about some weird magic dude?
Oh?
Oh.
That's so too. Why knew it? I just knew it all. If it's really true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in, and I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, and buy a new sail. Eat as much squid gut pasta as I want up in Terminal. The life is good.
Kyra going, hey Serge, have you seen the sawfish? I bet if you caught one, the girls would really like it. Hey Serge, I bet the sawfish is single.
Jesus. Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? That definitely would be too good to be true.
From what I remember hearing about this game, it's basically butterfly effect the game. Mostly. That's actually a good way to put it. You'll see more later.
Yeah, like, that's hyper simplifying, but still pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Anyway, Serge, thank you for playing along.
Sure.
Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. Like
Serge
this
received
fish.
Komodo scale without lifting a finger.
I wish the legend was true, though. The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately.
Okay. You have fun with your fish, buddy. Hey, you wanted a Komodo scale, right? Oh, wait a minute. Sergi, is that a Komodo dragon scale? No way. Is it real? Sergi, how about giving it to me, please? Pretty please?
Your timeline needs you to collect 50 butterflies to live.
Your timeline needs you to collect 15 squint feathers.
Oh my god.
Sure, take it. Really? You sure? Yes! All right! Thanks a million, Sergi.
I'm surprised you didn't pick the pay me option, but something tells me you get a different reward for that.
He basically just says, man, fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Oh.
Here, let me give you this. Put it to good use. Received uplift. Oh yeah, and one more thing. You know what Poshal's favorite food in the entire world is? Hecarim bones. She'd do anything to get her paws on one. She'd obey your every command if you gave her one. Including the ones about having to play through Blighttown for you because you're tired of it.
Wait, are we getting a party member already?
Let's find out. One more thing we wanted to take care of here. You want this guy or you want me to take him?
I got him.
Okay.
I, Sarge, I was lost in my thoughts there.
Oh, I see that Paul Bearer is enjoying his retirement.
You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly lately. Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother.
Butterfly effect depressing though, thanks to the alternate ending they put in, which was, hey, some people shouldn't exist, it'd be better for everyone in the long run.
Jesus fuck.
Yes, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember.
Oh, that's making my stomach.
Oh my god, is it?
Well, I'm like putting a lot of effort into the gut.
Oh
gut
yeah,
area.
you're probably pulling a lot up from like your ab area.
I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations.
I miss my wife, Serge. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Dude, your wife is literally upstairs. Is she?
She finally came back?
Yeah, she left for like 5 minutes to say hello.
She wanted to go greet the neighbors and see if they had any spare cane sugar, man.
It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then, I still had all their aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad.
Daddy.
Daddy! I guess you can say that everything here represents my life 10 years. Lion sharks, sawfish,
six-horned narwhals,
six-horned narwhals,
not five-horned,
two-toed spindleforms, a rumply-tumply, a gobbly-boom-bop, and a hinge dad. I love my job. I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately I've been thinking to get Kiki's when I don't know what I'm saying. What the fuck?
Being a fisherman in this universe seems dangerous. Being a fisherman in any RPG universe seems dangerous. You go out onto the waters and you just get attacked by angry mermen and swarms of like 9.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just hit them with spears.
Yeah.
How could I have had a different future? What if I had chosen a different path 10 years ago?
Oh my god, Nexus had a fucking brain blast. Somehow you need to figure out when you do some of your sillier voices to get Dan's head to bob instead of the PNG tuber.
Give me time, I'll figure it out. I'm like, there's a number of things that I'm working on that are very much of that similar vein. Yo, I already read that.
Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better, I just wonder where the other path may have led me.
Alright, see you around, Kagura. Enjoy Abiotic Factor, the hit survival game out now on Steam, featuring the Dark Energies
okay.
update.
I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that had might been. Boy, life sure is complex. Anyways, I'm at the ripe old age of 22. Why do I sound like this? I don't fucking know. Anyways, here, take this item.
See, this Surge, this is why you don't start smoking those children's cigarettes at age 9, no matter how smooth the taste is.
They're called Pink Bear Smoker Oaks. It's an amulet I made from a lion to shark 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. Did you know that Kiki is making a lot of money? That she's gonna put me through my retirement? She says she ain't gonna do. All right.
And now that we have that, there's only one.
Oh, is my husband still talking?
Yes, unfortunately.
Great. All right.
I think he's been talking ever since I left, actually.
It cuts to the basement. Did you know that Kiki is gonna be taking me through retirement? Yeah, I tell you, she's just a very good girl.
I'm still so not used to how, compared to some other games, this one is so aggressively colorful with its backgrounds. I love it.
I think the only game that is more colorful than this is Baten Kaitos.
Which is the same background artist.
Yeah,
anyway.
It's like same background artist. A lot of the same crew, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's like a Monolith game, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so we give him the Hecarim bone. Is that a Hecarim bone? Present for I? How do you know? To accept or not to accept? Me accept your present and me shall help you. You will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be by your side. Me will use Pretty Miracle Power X. Me will do it, Thurgy Poo. And here's our first party member. It gets weirder from here.
Oh, she's not plot critical, obviously.
Yeah, so...
I don't know. I almost want to say just name her tanks with like an X and the A replaced with an AE. But I don't know. Oh, Spingoli. Oh my god.
We have to keep the legend alive.
Spingoli rises again.
Yes.
Hopefully this time she won't be nailed to a cross.
Give it time.
Bashul just gets nailed to the cross, but it's like a doggy cross and it's not even correct.
It's just like a doggy cross with a bunch of like disgusting Purina sponsorship stickers on it.
Oh my god.
Purina's the good food for the doggy dogs.
You're behind the picture frame.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Like, I wonder what these things even look like. Oh, that's some watermelon. That's some watermelon-ass watermelon.
That's a big-ass fucking honeydew. You see that shit?
Yeah, holy shit. All right, so now we should finally start allocating these. So here's one of the big twists with Chrono Cross is that magic is something that you slot in. If you've ever played a Dungeons & Dragons game or something derived from it like Pathfinder, basically imagine everyone is some sort of like half-caster class.
Wait, when did we get a +2 for Uplift already?
Oh no, that's not the element itself. It's tied to the slots. Because this is a level 3 slot, but a level 1 element, it goes up to level 2.
Bumps it. That's right.
Yeah. It's like it's something you have to consider when you're slotting these in as like a balancing act. Oh yeah, and another thing is because our boy Surge here is white element. Oh god, it's the draw system all over again. Not as obtuse as that.
Honestly, I didn't hate the draw system. Hot take.
I feel like it could have used another pass, but it's not bad for what it is.
Yeah, like it's a good system. It just needs a little bit more care put into it.
So does that mean if you're able to sneak up on an enemy, you get to equip the element of...
You got fucking got.
I did.
You got fucking got.
Anyway, let's go to the pier. Yippee! I fucking love the background so much. Look at this.
I need to get the fucking, Also, there's one thing we absolutely fucking, totally could have done as a joke, but opted not to this stream. And it's harkened back to that one Retropray episode where the Let's Player that they're riffing on just spends the entire fucking video talking about the game and doesn't actually play the game and ends the video.
Oh my god.
And it's this game.
It's this game.
It's Chrono Cross. And it's like going on about like his history with the game and shit. Doesn't actually
fucking play the game.
Oh, Jesus. Late, Surge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose. You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember?
He's just like, oh shit, I gave one to the kid.
Oh no, oh no. Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Woohoo! Sergi, Lena, look at me!
Just starts drowning immediately.
Feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, gotcha.
Whoop.
They're just swimming fully clothed and everything, actually.
I poked with something. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, don't worry. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry in our minds? You are teenagers living in a fishing village. What worries do you have?
Plenty of worries. What do you want about?
Each day lasting an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. Lena, you're 17. You still have plenty of life ahead of you.
The ripe old age of 17. A fully grown adult, apparently.
But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes. We have to face up to reality and live each day anew.
Pushel
Lena,
over
how
there
many-
just fucking minding her own business.
Just finding meaning in the migration patterns of some salmon way off in the distance.
Liza taking the words right out of my mouth. The instant their parents knew they were capable of reason, they put their ass in the coal mine.
Insert joke about how Japan treats 16-year-olds like adults.
I mean, they gotta do.
So I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I wouldn't join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault you were late. Once you collected some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you on El Paso Beach. Is that okay with you, Serge? Forget it, sure.
No!
Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see, I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge, I'm counting on you.
We just go there and it's like a single small rock with a gecko on it.
Yep. It's just a rock with that Geico gecko, and it's just like, holy shit!
I'm here to have some car insurance.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This one character that caused a bunch of people on GameFAQs to go down their own personal Pepe Sylvia controversies.
Oh, thinking that Uno was a fucking playable character?
Yes. She might have been at some point, because if I remember correctly, they wanted 64 party members, but they had to trim it down to 45. You totally blew off Lena this morning. I didn't think you had it in you. That was real gutsy of you. I think that kind of shows her who's the boss, eh? But don't tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit too quick to lash out. Could you, like, make her be a little nicer to me?
No!
You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Becky,
I thought you said 45 for a second. No, I did. 45. 4-5.
Becky saying, fuck, y'all just leaked my location. I'm the skink atop Lizard Rock.
Lacey going, I like the idea of cutting the party count to a nice, slim, reasonable 45.
Yeah, again, there's a reason why we're not 100%ing this game.
Yep, and some of those characters are exclusive to certain choices in different runs of the game.
Yup. What is fucking Duendes?
Yep. Look at these fucking Costco brand news.
These post-evolution news.
Holy shit.
Hello.
I should have gotten hit by that, but I didn't.
Goodbye.
Because I think their mentality for the party system is they wanted to run with the idea of instead of a preset party of adventurers, you were just recruiting random people from different towns around the world.
Serge and Lena, forever. Push her like, damn, y'all live short! Slowly push her off the cliff.
You can kind of see how, like, some of the textures were touched up compared to the original, but with, like, this sort of, like, weird airbrushed kind of look they have here.
Yeah. I think it works.
It mostly works because a lot of the backgrounds already have this, like, watercolor painting aesthetic to them, but there are some places it could be better.
Oh yeah, the reason why it's controversial that this version looks this way is because people have gone out of their way to AI upscale and say that it's better.
Oh, fuck off. Alright, and here is our first quote-unquote dungeon, Lizard Rock.
Please.
And it's like, holy shit, this looks like a Crayola factory exploded just up the road.
Damn near. But it's also a tide pool.
It kind of is, yeah, but like, look at all the reds and greens in the coral, the bright blues of the water.
These
It's
corals
like, I
should not
love
be
this
this
shit.
lit up. Like, these corals should be white.
They should be, but it's like, it's not reality, so who cares?
Yeah.
Anyway. Fuck this dude in particular.
We're finally in the battle.
And now we're finally in a combat scenario. By the way, get used to this, because this is the random encounter theme for the entire game.
I think it's a good theme. I don't give a fuck.
It's not a bad theme, but it's one of those themes where it's like, if I have to hear it more than 20 minutes at a time, I'm going to have to be locked in a padded room.
Wait, we have camera option?
Yep. Normal and dynamic.
I kind of like dynamic more than normal.
So we have our first enemies, beach bums and sand squirts.
Look at these happy little fuckers.
And it. Alright, so y'all probably noticed the stamina bars down there. Basically, you can choose what order party members act in any time, and the stamina is how much they have to do their attacks.
Yes.
It's very similar to Xenogears, but without the combo system. Weak attacks are weakest, but more accurate. Strong attacks, balance between power and accuracy. Fierce attacks, lowest accuracy, but highest potential for damage. And as you land hits, you build up your element.
And I believe that goes down as well if you actually miss the blow.
It doesn't go down, it just doesn't go up.
Okay. Oh, also, I believe there is a mechanic in this game, or at least a spell of some sort, that reduces your stamina, like, below the line. It makes your turns take longer to come back.
I think that's fatigue status, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And here's how elements work.
Pasha's just throwing a whole ass chunk of earth at you.
Screw you. And that's our first battle. Things
Spin
go
Gully
pretty
over here just
smoothly.
like, there's now a whole square of earth missing.
And now, the other thing about this game is your stat up, you get like a little stat ups after battle, kind of like Saga, but only up to a point.
And there are like no actual levels in this game.
There is not. Well, technically there is. There's growth levels, but you get those specifically from clearing story critical fights.
Yeah.
So you're pretty heavily... So your potential for character growth is kind of limited by your actual progress, which on the one hand means if you can fight the boss, you are expected to beat it. But on the other hand, there's no like immediately power leveling yourself so everyone has like max HP and can destroy everything with an indifferent flex of your ass crack.
Crazy, I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. God damn.
I see Becky has taken a day trip to the funny farm before.
The funny farm.
Yeah, now we're actually fighting one of these Komodos.
Yeah,
so
the fucking Komodos in this are great.
Let's get a good look at this this dude. Look at him.
Keep in mind, it's a Komodo pop.
Yep. Also, I love how you can see the part on the model where like the eyes are specifically modeled and like fused together.
Yeah.
Look at this. No thoughts going on in his head.
This fella has no thoughts in his brain right now. And no life. Oop. There's just a square hole in the ground.
How'd that happen? There we
Honestly,
go.
I don't hate it. This is one of the big reasons why I was very fond of Chrono Cross was because the leveling system wasn't really a leveling system.
All right. And also, that's the contingency if all your characters run out of stamina is you get a top off of like 7 across the board, but the enemies get a free turn.
Yes.
Think of it like every time you input an action, you're ticking down a counter to when the enemy gets to act next.
Oh, we also didn't acknowledge the fact that this is just Lucas' theme.
Oh yeah, well that's because it was intended to be the victory fanfare, but they realized Luca didn't have a character theme, so they repurposed it. So retroactively, it is now fulfilling its purpose.
Girl genuinely stands for victory, don't she?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I liked it myself when I figured it all out. It was difficult compared to the usual at the time. Yeah, no, this game did like, it's super weird how... Oh, that motherfucker just ran across the water. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. But yeah, this was like Square getting peak weird with it.
Yeah.
This specific time period.
Like, it's super interesting how much differently received this game is compared to, like, 8 for some reason. Like, despite this game doing so much more different than 8, 8 is, like, somehow still more poorly received for one reason or another.
Because I know Chrono Cross was pretty well received in its heyday, but it's become more divisive as people look at it specifically in context of being a Chrono Trigger sequel.
Which, you know, pretty sure there's Famitsu interviews of them saying, woo! XSE125, thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much.
Which I'm 100% confident that, I gotta fix that here in a while, that the devs in the Famitsu interview even openly said that this is not a sequel, this is more just a successor.
I think it was either Hiromichi Tanaka or Masato Kato who said in an interview, if we wanted to make a Chrono Trigger 2, we would have called it Chrono Trigger 2.
Yeah.
We wanted to do something very different as a sequel, and they specifically wanted to draw on ideas from Radical Dreamers that felt like they weren't fully realized.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and another thing I'm not really acknowledging is if you have any healing elements that are active in your element grid when you end a fight, you can just use those to heal. So it's basically a free top-off.
Yeah, it's just a free spell.
It makes dungeons flow really well, in my opinion, because you for people who don't like having to manage healing resources and junk, it's just there. Any minute now.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Come on. Don't be shy.
The chest that just decides to fucking float out of nowhere, and then when you open it, it just sinks immediately.
Oh, right, I never equipped this. Helmets, those are basic. Boost. Silver loop. Boost accuracy. We're gonna put that on.
Yeah, because Poshul, if I remember correctly, she's fine. She's just a little bit lacking in certain stats.
Oh, yeah,
Did
absolutely.
you just leap over this bitch?
Yeah, I did, and I did it again. What you gonna do about it?
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Get styled on. I think there's no avoiding this guy, even if we tried.
Yeah, some of these fights are just like positioned in a way that ensures that you can't avoid them.
Yeah, which Chrono Cross also had. Or Chrono Trigger also had. We're playing Chrono Cross right now. What the fuck am I saying?
Oh, weirdly enough, a lot of the fights in Chrono Trigger, like, had a lot of avoidable fights that people weren't aware of. Like, I've actually gotten a half argument, half, surprised bewilderment, with someone. Like, it started as an argument. I'm like, no, hold on, let me boot up the game. Me booting up the game and going to the exact points of fights that they thought were unavoidable, and me just casually walking past them, and he's just like, huh, what? How many times did you fight this thing to like figure that out? And I'm like, you don't want to know.
Oh Christ!
There's like hot tiles in Chrono Trigger that got addressed in the remasters. That you can just avoid and not trip the battle. It's actually really funny.
Goddamn.
Like, half of them I discovered on accident, actually. Water gun!
Squirt gun.
Squirtle, use what? Oh, we should talk about the field effect.
Oh yeah, so you might have noticed as people are using elements, that's filling up different colors accordingly.
Yeah.
The more matching colors that are there, the more powerful matching elements get. So because there was a field effect of 2 blue and 1 yellow, that means that blue elements get a moderate boost and yellow elements get a smaller boost.
Yeah.
If you fill the field effect all the way, sometimes that leads to some interesting shit that we can't do right now.
Yeah, I was gonna mention it like explicitly, but then I remembered that like we got a bit before that even comes into play.
We're not gonna have the ability to do anything with that for like another 5 or 6 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, like there's a whole like the field effect system is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Because like it actually kind of creates a tug of war between you and your enemies.
Especially since the enemies have unlimited elements and you don't.
Well, not only that, but especially in boss fights, where the boss will sometimes actively try to turn the field effect to their advantage.
Yes.
And end up putting themselves in a situation where they can practically one-shot you.
Oh, he just turns immediately the moment he notices you're about to steal his shit.
Yeah. We will have the fight that does that for a little bit. Not this stream, but maybe next stream. Where there's going to be a boss that... I believe it gives you the tutorial at the same time where the boss actually fucks with it.
We'll see. When do we get our ass beat by the Flatwoods monster?
Soon.
Who wants to tell them, chat?
There is no Flatwoods monster. No, we'll get our ass beat by something else entirely, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
This game has some very rare but very bullshit enemies.
Oh, yeah, and it's like, the random encounters are pretty manageable, but some of those bosses are heinous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know there's one boss in particular that when this remaster got announced during a Nintendo Direct, I know a couple of people were like posting that boss's area out of context and going, I can't wait for a new generation of gamers to have to deal with this asshole.
Wasn't it the fucking... I'm not going to say them by name, but I'm going to name one of their spells. Wasn't it the fucks with the Hi-Ho Warcry?
No, it's the dude with the Holy Dragon Sword element.
Oh, I forgot about him.
How could you forget about him? I think you just have PTSD from
Possibly.
attempting it. Oh my god, I forgot. We've been also glossing over the Komodo's little friggin' cries as we get close.
Oh yeah, they're just like...
Bone.
Oh yeah, item drops being called humors in this game.
Yeah, that's because we're not getting, like, standard items like potions and stuff. We are actively harvesting these monsters for materials as we kill them.
Monster Hunter before Monster Hunter.
Exactly. That's also why we're getting stuff like bone, fangs, carapace. We can also get furs later.
Which is really interesting, because, like, back in Chrono Trigger, the only time we really had something like that going on was with, the prehistoric era.
Yes, actually.
Where, a lot of the items were just converted into, like, feathers, bones, and leaves, I think it's what it was.
It was petals, scales, fangs, and bones or something like that.
Yeah, petals, scales, and fangs. There we go.
And it was like you had to turn in, you had to turn in three out. No, how?
It was 10, 50, 50. I forget which order it was though.
Yeah.
It's like one of the rarer one was like 10, and the rest of them were like 50 and 50.
Yeah, you had to trade in 3 of each in groups of 2 to get the different trade items that they had. So it was like 3 petals and 3 fangs got you a weapon for Luca. 3 fangs and 3 scales got you a weapon for Chrono. And this is like kind of expanding on that with a bit of Final Fantasy VIII's weapon upgrade system.
I forget, do we actually have to like catch the dude?
Yes, we have to actually outpace him because he is slightly slower than our max run speed.
Oh, fair enough.
Humors, but poaching isn't very fun. Who wants to tell them, chat? Who wants to tell them, chat?
What's that? Hemingway? Is that you in chat? I took on my big safari hat and put it on top of my dome. And then I caught my big elephant gun, and my lord, we're hunting a beast.
Oh my god, that reminded... Oh!
The timing on that was amazing.
Hello, beast. But yeah, that reminds me of Joel talking about that old, like, 2000s-ish video of a dude, of like a Middle Eastern man trying out an elephant gun, and the recoil hits him so hard, he makes a crack in the glass door of the firing range he's in.
Oh, fucking, I think it was like Demolition Ranch also had one fairly recently with the big ass fucking like fist size fucking bullet. Fist for him, but not for me. Dude's got huge fucking hands. And it would like when he fired the rifle, it was a Slow-Mo Guys episode. I think it was Demolition Ranch. Or was it like Kentucky Demolitions or Kentucky Ballistics? Regardless, it was like a huge ass fucking rifle that was like the barrel was comically huge. Yeah, 4-bore rifles ain't no joke. Yeah, no, they don't fuck around. When he fired that, like, A dude, fucking Dan, a man who was in the British Royal Army that actually was deployed to Afghanistan, damn near got knocked on his fucking ass.
Oh my god.
This guy is a demolitions expert in the British Royal Army, and he almost got fucking put on his ass from the blast because he underestimated that shit. Like, anytime you hear elephant gun and somebody's like, oh, it's an elephant gun, it's like, yeah, you don't want to fucking, like, that shit's used on elephants, but not to kill them. It's to turn them into paste. Because back when those guns were in vogue, the only thing that they really cared about, by the way, this was our first boss.
Yeah, and it's dead now.
No, we don't actually have a boss theme for this, because it's technically not a boss, but it's effectively
It transitioned into a boss fight from a normal encounter.
Yeah.
Because that, anytime you catch a third Komodo, it is scripted to be a fight with 2 Komodo pups followed by a Komodo mama.
Yeah.
And here is what growth levels do. After beating a big enemy, we get an extra element bridge slot. That's that blinking one on Surge's display.
Yep.
An HP up, and some stat ups. Under the hood, this game uses the exact same stat system as Xenogears, where it's pseudo-random. There is a range that your stats can grow into, and there is a bit of pull if it seems like you're getting over or under a certain median. So everyone has a certain start and end point. They will always be statistically at growth level 99. They just might get there in different steps.
Yeah. But yeah, elephant guns were not used to actually put an elephant down on the ground. When they were invented, they were not aiming to keep the elephants alive. They were aiming to only preserve the tusks.
Oh boy. And that's our 3rd scale.
They started away.
Oh, sure. We now have 3 Komodo scales. Let's get moving to a path of beats and wait for Lena.
If Piffle was here, you know Piffle would be doing the fucking, the voice that I've heard her do that's, like, incredible.
The voice?
Heavens to Megatron!
Oh.
She does, like, the actual, like, whimsical fucking cartoon guy voice.
Like the fucking Disney's Mad Hatter voice.
Yeah. I'm forgetting his name. He's actually like a very famous.
Yeah, he was also like actually used as a physical reference for a lot of the animation of the Mad Hatter.
Dom DeLuise.
There we go. Yes, thank you.
Considering the constitution of the average colonizer, you'd figured the elephant gun would have caused more dead Brits than dead elephants. We don't know that actually. There's a good chance that there was a lot of Brits that fucking had their entire chest cavity caved in by that thing.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, that shit had to be braced on the, like, rims of vehicles.
There you are. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Surge. I always thought that, like, in the coral wall behind her, it always looked like there was a painting of a face. You see that in, like, the very right edge?
Oh, I'm gonna bring myself to that spot where I think you're talking about.
Yeah. Just with, like, your cardboard pointer finger.
Right there?
Yeah, right about there.
Oh, yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah. I always thought there was, like, a face painting there as a kid.
It's not super visible in the HD version, but unlike a CRT, it was, like, very clear.
It's been goalie. I didn't expect to see you here. So this is where you went off to. Hey, Lena's here. How are you doing? Oh, are you two on a date? Sorry, me think me should leave you two alone. Oh, please, don't be silly. Oh, shush. Just Surge thinking, well, there goes my chances. Thanks a lot, you stupid dog. You make me look bad.
Stupid dog!
Well, how'd it go? Did you get the kimono scale? Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Surge.
And
thank you too, Spingoli.
She just walks away, comes back in full fucking dragon scale armor.
Oh,
like
God.
It's fucking Monster Hunter.
or like the dragon scale armor from Dragon Quest, where it's like all just like big green scales sewn together into plate mail.
Like, it's very clearly not meant to actually be plate mail, but you know the heart was definitely in the right place.
Oh boy, was it. No problem. Sure has been a long time since we last came here. Used to come so often. Yeah, having to deal with all sorts of pissed off angry lizards without adults to help you definitely makes it hard to make trips. I heard they have to deal with giant angry dodos up in the north. I'll believe that when I see it. The scene never changes, does it? Been rolling in and out like this long before we were born.
Oh yeah, the twin versions of the dragon armor from Skyrim.
Been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out long after our life.
I gotta start off Dan. He's incredibly distracting.
too much Dan for one stream.
Yeah, too much
Too
Dan for
hot
one
for
stream.
Twitch. Without a single change. Hey, Serge. Remember that time we sat back and talked like this back when we were kids? You were this existential as a child? Lena, did you not have like a Super Nintendo? The gentle breeze and the tranquil sound of waves. Just the two of us talking. Man, R&I really gets people started on Jean-Paul Sartre when they're young, huh?
Oh my god.
Do you still remember that day? I remember. It was after we put on a school production of No Exit. Really? You do? So you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there and waiting for the right moment. Funny implication that Beelzebub would have been talking like Alucard if he never found that SNES.
Oh my god.
Lucifer giving him an hour of video games a day was all he needed to turn him into a wonderful Blorbo. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. 10, 20 years when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own. Serge just looks at her expectantly. She gives him a flat look and he's just like, oh. When that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be.
He's just like, yeah? And she just goes, no!
Oh, what kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what I'll make of this a day. We'll never forget that day.
We'll forget it eventually.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
Romantic Surge versus realist Surge.
Surge, there's something I've been wanting to... We'll probably be the big kind of adults. What's wrong, Serge? Did you not hear that? Serge? Oh, it sounded like a fucking R9 Duende.
Serge is just looking off into the horizon and all of a sudden we just hear, Speen!
Just looks off into the distance and he hears the distant cries of, what the hell's going on over there?
Just arbitrary Wooklamat.
I mean, we did see a cat eye there.
That's fair.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing another spiky-haired protagonist come out of the water. That happens a lot.
Yeah, just a tidal wave. No big deal.
Yeah. Gas station sushi again. Aw.
What are you doing, boy? This is dangerous to sleep out here.
I don't know whose voice that was. Oh, it is an old person.
Yeah. Oh God. Why do I taste something sour in my mouth?
You all right, boy? What were you doing lying down there?
Comatose.
For a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body. Watch the shore.
I look pretty dry for a dead, drowned guy. Tap. Come on, boy, speak up. 3 syllables or 2?
With Lena? Well, you were the only one I saw here when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village babysitting.
Well, I best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village.
It just starts vomiting up a whole pound of sand.
You had yourself one of them sand cakes the kids been giving out. Okay, I see. Anyways, stop by the village.
I hope they have fresh.
You know you shouldn't be paying out here, boy.
He ate a sandwich. God damn you.
Wouldn't want anything to happen to you now, you hear?
Beep. I'm gonna steal your pet. I want him. Dirty Poo, you're finally out! Something went wooth, and me without cold too. He woke up first, though went to go look around, but no sign of Lena anywhere. You think Lena spontaneously combusted? Wonder if he's okay.
Sarah's just looking at fucking Spingoli going, where the fuck did you learn that word?
Also.
Yep, different theme.
This one track is the one I personally associate with the game because it's so fucking. Listen to them. So, let's talk about the music a little on that note, shall we, while we're going through here. El Paso Beach, Danger, Keep Out. Doing a stellar job here, folks. This is why you don't get rid of OSHA. But yeah, the music is once again composed by Yasunori Mitsuda, who also did the soundtrack for, of course, Chrono Trigger and Xenogears. Interestingly, though, by this point, Mitsuda had already left Squaresoft at this point. They weren't Square Enix yet, to work freelance. But Katsuo begged the higher-ups to let him come on as a freelance composer because it just didn't feel like a Chrono game without him. And it was actually very late in the development process that both of them brainstormed the idea of doing different tracks for parallel versions of areas in the game.
I remember fighting this fish when I played the original one of this.
Let's fight them once just for posterity. Posteriority. Potluck.
We're fighting Opal Fish.
Opal Fish.
Look at these fucking smug little fuckers. This is actually why I was hoping you would fight one.
Yeah.
These dudes are fucking goofy lionfish.
With those Muppet ass jaws.
Yeah.
You see that? Oh yeah, one other thing that I've been kind of glossing over. Every enemy has a low HP animation set, as you see here. See?
Y'all.
It's just really friggin' cool.
It's also, this is the first enemy that gives you genuine resistance.
Not enough genuine resistance. You see that shit?
Well, I mean, it helps that you have a second party member.
Oh yeah, no. I do think that if you're fighting the Komodo pup and you don't pick up Spingoli, her HP is reduced to compensate.
Yeah.
Belly of the Beast is back in Warframe.
Yeah, it's the event that lets you get some Jade stuff.
Huh.
You just fight a bunch of Jade Eximus. I might be doing that this weekend, actually.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
This fucking invasive species.
Oh my god, he actually turns. He turns based on how close you are. I love that.
That is really good.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Come on, we're getting the jump!
Our own tricks being turned against us. Remember, Parvos is a scummy capitalist who grave robs, and yet even he still thinks Alad V is bitch-made.
It's because Alad V fucking... The whole thing with Alad V is, like, he's not actually doing capitalism, he's just doing fucking freak science.
I'll never forget when Jade came out, I came across a Reddit post going, can we get, like, a non-pregnant skin of Jade? Imagine being such a coward.
Right? Like, motherfucker can't even imagine Jade just not being pregnant or just having a big round tummy. Fucking shame on them. But also pregnant, though.
Remember, every artist on the internet has the power to draw you pregnant if you piss them off.
Yep.
Probably couldn't handle Grendel.
Fucking big boy Grindel.
We're still not done with hunting these little dudes. Sorry, I want your shit. Vivian Dees is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Vivian Dees.
Oh, shit. I remember this attack is actually kinda... Oh, no, that's not that bad.
Yeah, you're thinking of a different one that used a similar animation. Or think of different enemy using that attack.
Probably.
Because I know what you're talking about. It's not here.
And down you go. Grendel's Grundle. Fun fact, Alad V tried to prove he was hot shit by experimenting on the infested, ended up getting infected himself, and had to use practically all of his favors with the corpus to get himself uninfected.
Yep. And then ends up only really fucking with yet another fucking thing entirely.
Oh, we have another ivory helmet. Oh, we already have one on Pochel anyway.
Alad V and his Salad V.
And then got a hit squad put on.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't it like the fucking Stalker Acolytes or some shit?
Oh yeah, another thing that I actually forgot to not show. There's actually, just like Xenogears, there's also little chapter titles every time you make it to certain points in the game. Arnai Village, nothing has changed but everything. Another cool little touch.
Which, Joe, you since you've returned to Warframe, you will not face the Stalker Acolytes until, like, Steel Path.
Okay.
Which is hard mode.
And it's like, you've even said it's like the amount of effort to do Steel Path is not necessarily all.
I mean, you can if you want. Honestly, it's more worth it to unlock Steel Path for the arbitrations, because the arbitrations give you something good.
Do you think Alad V still says Zanuka in that Gaios way, even if he's bargaining for his life? Yes.
Zanuka!
Well, now, you're an Arnai. What brings you to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay a while. Found a rainbow shell, excuse me?
Hey, remember this legendary item from the first game?
Yeah, apparently there's just smaller versions that grow around here.
Yeah, just casually like, yeah, this is just, sorry. Did you steal it anyways?
No.
Oh.
The game made me put it back, unfortunately.
That's funny.
Also, this is why I brought up the music, because we hear a much slower paced version of the Arnai Village theme here. And also, Flower, it is no longer the Hungry Man restaurant, it's the Flower and Dream Cafe. Hello, young man. What can I do for you? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask? Oh, you mean my lesser half, my husband. He went on a journey to brush up on his cooking. I have no idea where he could be.
Oh, he dead!
Oh, he did. No answer. It's just a pot. No answer. It's just a pot. No answer. It's just a pot. What do you want already? I said I'm just a pot. Fine, just take it, man. Here. Found ice lance inside the pot.
Oh my god.
What opened up even? No answer. It seems to just be a pot.
Twice now.
And we get more tablet.
Just raiding these people's houses, the cat's now keeping you out. You can't escape.
Ah, that's true. Wait. Never mind. Oh, hi. Are you new here? Lena, I think she's on the baby. She should be on there. Are you a friend of Lena's? How dare you just walk away from that poor baby?
Yeah, don't
huh?
worry about it.
Huh? Please do not come looking for I. So hard that the trans girl is the Valentine's Day rep. Oh, absolutely.
Right.
That's Ticker, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I remember running into her when I started around like Valentine's Day last year, and it's just like, man, they knew what they were doing making this character this cool.
Mm-hmm.
Rook's different. Thirsty Poo? Mama Thirsty Poo, did you redecorate? It looks a little depressing. I'm just like settling on sticking my tongue in my mouth when I do those reads.
Right.
Oh, looks like this room's redecorated too. Kinda looks like a junk room. So dirty in here.
Oh no, my ass got replaced.
Oh no, natural light! Hidden in here? Haha!
Oh, that's a good fucking spell to have early on. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, because that's an AoE.
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of those at this stage in the game. Put that on.
I mean,
you want this little creature?
What are you doing here, man? This is my night. Well, I'll let you rest here for a little while, man. You want to rest, man?
Yes, please.
Have a good night, man.
Upcoming They Them Warframe. Hell yeah!
Yeah, the new one that they got coming up in the next update.
That'll be... Excuse me?
That'll be exactly 100 gold, man. Didn't I let you rest here, man? Quit complaining. Thanks, man.
I'm going to have you skinned and turned into a very delicious thin stew.
You wish, man.
What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for you kids, alright? Go play outside. Huh? Who are you, Mister? It's a Thirsty Poo outfit, isn't it? Where's Mama Thirsty Poo? Huh? Who? Marge? Who the heck's that? I've lived in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. For 5 years? Is that true, Mister? Oh, so? This is really, really weird. Remember with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here.
Weird ass fucking dog. Get that shit out of here. Now you Spingoli.
Does Temple have melons or a sausage? Guitar. Guitar. They have a guitar. It's called the guitar.
There's just a cat sitting out here doing nothing. What will she do? It's just JoJo looking ass dog. Fucking Iggy Pop looking motherfucker.
JoJo nothing. Poshel looks like she could be on a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh
card.
no, Poshel, yeah, but we're talking about the fucking weird dogs.
Oh yeah, the ones that look like a Chihuahua mixed with a Terrier.
Chihuahua mixed with a pug.
And also a Terrier.
Thing that makes me like upon sight seeing that bitch and just rear my foot back ready to kick. Bark at me, bitch! I dare you!
Alright. Nina, so this is where you were. How could you just leave us and go back on your own? Go back on my own? What are you talking about, Spingoli? And who are you? We met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Oh, sure? What did you think, Nina? You want this shit, kid?
Oh. Sorry, I'm like really distracted by the fucking smell of fucking nail polish. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I was wondering what that was. It's probably coming from another unit. That tends to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Don't be trying to pull any moves on Lena, you jerk.
Termina, why is there a giant moon staring down at us?
Don't worry about it.
Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear?
But there's an island over there.
Yeah, and you know that there's all sorts of man-eating frog people on there. They haven't gone extinct yet.
Give it time.
Yeah, give it time.
The local
boys at
frog
Viper-
tribe shall be expunged.
The boys at Viper Manor are already on it.
Just bringing back the frog tribe joke from our
Oh,
fucking previous
God.
streams.
Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What was his name? Why? Why do you want to know his name? But both lead to the same place. That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. It all happened 10 years ago.
Oh, he died.
Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember. But my mom says his name was Serge. Wait, I'm Serge. You're Serge. Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. The boy is dead, don't you understand?
His name was my name too.
Ooh. I don't remember enough about that song to go through. That boy, I guess I kind of liked him. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would have become of him. Why am I opening up to you like that? Well, I guess there's no thinking about the past. Or no use thinking about the past. It's not like Serge is gonna come back. Or did the other Serge, not that you...
Bitch, I'm right here!
I know, but you're not the one that I meet. This is why we try it.
He's Serge. You're Serge. Are there any other Serges I should know about?
Just one of the village cats walks up. Ow. Right, I'm out of here. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on lost loved ones. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you visit the gravesite? No one's been there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger.
Stranger!
Stranger? But I'm not any danger. Anyway, that's our next hint.
It's like, so anyways, I left the village. Yeah, here lies Serge, he never scored. Oh no.
I need to go trawling through some like old fucking forums or what have you to see if someone's made that edit. It has to have existed over the years.
Surely.
It's probably just lost to history because of Google's SEO being horrible. Followed up by the Blitzball buzzer.
There is not, but
there could be if any enterprising individuals with Photoshop and access to this game's font want to give it a try.
Someone did put a Speedwagon hat and said, "Here lies Speedwagon. He never scored."
Oh yeah, that's right, because he never married.
Yep. Followed by the Blitzball buzzer.
There's some writing on the tombstone. Rest in peace. Our beloved Serge died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea.
Serge is like, wait, I'm a Selkie?
Wait, I'm a mer person? I'm a half mer person?
Who was this?
It's not clear, but we will see as soon as I click through this.
Yeah, then we'll just wait.
Oh my god! I always forget about that, and it gets me every time.
Sorry, but we have no business with your friends. We're just after you. Be a good boy and come with us.
That dog just got thrown off the fucking cliff.
What's that gosh? Do you think it's truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly normal boy to me. That doesn't matter. Found the boy here just as he said he would, didn't we? Now seize him.
Yeah, boss, I'll go get him.
Hold your seahorses.
Spit into my fucking mic more. God, I love that just Spingoli gets kicked clean off the fucking cliff.
There's no fanfare or nothing.
Who there?
You. Oh, that's my knee. That's my knee. Grin and bear it, kid. Grin and bear it.
Out of the way, see? You don't want to get hurt now, do you?
Ow, shut your trap. You're the ones who better get out of the way. You got a problem? Do you have a shaking idea who you're dealing with, Missy?
Oh, I was doing voice for both of them, but alright.
No, you were doing, all guy.
No, I was doing both. I was planning on doing both.
Oh, you were doing, you wanted to do both?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, you get both, you go.
Listen up. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you, just come with us. Or else this axe of mine will have to do the talking.
Oh, for crying out loud. Just shut up and get on with it.
This axe of his.
I'm gonna kick your sorry asses so hard you kiss the moons. Egg-ass-shaped motherfucker.
Right.
Fair enough, you leave us no choice. You agree to this, Missy. Shut up, you.
Doesn't even hit him, just points at him aggressively.
You stop talking.
Enough out of you.
So we've got Karsh, Solt, and Pepor.
Yup.
Fun fact, their names are slightly changed, but not by much. Solt was Sultan, but Pepor was Sugarl, so they're not salt and pepper, they're salt and sugar.
Yeah. The whole thing with, so as much as people will theorize aggressively that, Karsh is a certain character from Chrono Trigger, it's not.
No.
There's no connection, except for like one or two names, and it's by proxy.
There is a character who is actually that character they're thinking of, except he's not, except he might be.
Yeah.
We will get into that later. Anyway. The Toriyama trend of food name continues, even though Toriyama wasn't attached to this project.
Yep. There's a different art team.
Yep. I forget his name because it was on the splash screen, but I know he's been involved in like anime adaptations of like Lodos War stuff.
Yeah.
Sir, his innate element color is white.
It's white, Karsh, yeah.
Right. That does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color, black.
And don't make the obvious jokes. I've heard them all over Twitter, or now X, so many times already.
Yeah, attack him with the dark element, the black one.
How unfortunately fortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop. You should always carry elements of every color.
Watch out, they're going to use Blorange.
Wait a minute. I don't have it either.
Then how about you?
I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir. Well, they don't have it either. We'll just have to let you, Sir Karsh. So I was doing it. Show us
You useless fools.
I'm having way too much fun.
Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their mates.
Yeah, we'll fight with our might.
I'm starting to think you didn't need my help in the first place, boyo. Yeah, I know, I'm feeling the same way.
With my spear. Remember my elbow. Remember my axe. Remember my axe spear elbow.
Ooh, that's...
I was about to say, you do have the ability to give like one more red to do a high element.
Yeah, but I'd rather just, like, play things a little tiny bit smart. Not much, but a little. God damn it.
I think they might actually set it up for you. Because I believe these dudes have predominantly red magic.
They don't have any elements. That's what that preamble was about. They forgot to equip any for this fight.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
That's
and
funny.
This is the game showing you that's what happens when you forget to do that. They're a very funny indirect tutorial. Let's see. Karsh can't have that much more. Actually, I should probably take out Salt and Pepper because they have the least health.
I think the fight ends when you beat Karst, though.
No, it has to be all three.
Oh, it has to be all three?
Yeah.
Okay. I honestly thought it was just taking out just Karst or Karsh. For the record, I believe his actual translated name is literally just Karst but they called him Karsh in this.
Yeah, that sort of thing tends to happen with Romanization conversions. Oh shit! Okay, never mind.
Oh, fuck him. He down. He died.
Oh, he died.
Ah, he dead. You okay, buddy? Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, yeah, you're doing pretty good for yourself, actually.
Wasn't Karsh's name also a seasoning joke?
I don't think it was, but I could be wrong. Because I know there's like some types of like seasoning and so forth that are native to certain countries that don't have equivalents elsewhere.
Yeah, it's a Greek seasoning.
Okay.
No, that makes sense, because salt, sugar, and Karsh. Or Kara.
Yeah, no, that checks out, actually. Especially considering that El Nido is very Mediterranean-themed, actually.
I wonder if it's supposed to be Kesh, actually. Because that's a whole thing, Kesh. It's like a kebab season.
Huh. And there's our second growth level.
That's a neat little dive down for a minute there.
So we got a power glove, an ivory vest, and an ivory helmet. Damn it. I was hoping to get something else, because there's actually multiple drops some bosses can give. And there's one that would have given us a nice little leg up. But I'll take the power glove.
God damn it, Becky. Karsh
Would you say
Blanche.
that he has Karsh Blanche?
Pepper was the short one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Gosh, I see we should get on out of here so we can go live and find another day. Look, Swords already ran away. We don't know ordinary brats we're dealing with.
Yeah, not ordinary brats.
I'm just saying my catchphrase.
Those damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this.
Ooh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ha!
Wait.
We'll go 2-0. See how that plays out.
What's in my mind right now? Hold up. I'm having an existential crash. I'm having an existential crash here.
You just hear way off in the distance, just...
You nincompoop.
You alright, mate?
Just cuts to Karsh, Pepor, and fucking Salt and Pepor just fucking doing a vote, and it's the Futurama bit with the fucking three sons of mom.
Oh, or you mean Three Stooges, excuse you.
Oh, was that also done in Three Stooges?
That was also a Three Stooges
Oh,
reference.
shit. Okay, fair enough.
Because it's like, they're three idiots of gradually incremental intelligence.
It's just like Karsh, yes, Pepor, yes, and then Salt. No other input. It was a hard decision.
Surge, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's...
Probably blowing up the mic when I do that voice, too.
Probably. Keeping it canon, because she's very plot important.
It used to have 2 Ds, but for some reason they translated it to have 1.
Really?
Yes.
Or maybe that's just a quirk of how directly transliterated it would probably come across like Kido.
Yeah.
I could stand by and watch those blokes game up on you like that. They just pissed me the bloody hell off. Wish I could have beat them up some more. Bet they couldn't even handle a gut full of piss, never mind a couple of us. Why was that mob after you? Yep. I'm sorry, I don't speak mime, but I'm gonna assume you're saying you never met him before. Ah, forget it.
Just Pepor still in the back being the fucking hype man for everybody.
Just Karsh, just rolling his eyes, going, "This is why we don't bring you when we go to order heroes." Yeah.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that.
Hey, Serge, how about you and me team up for a while? That Karsh fella ain't gonna leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell the truth, I'm new to these islands. Pretty lonely traveling out here on me own.
She's trying to tell you something. She's trying to tell you something.
So how about it, Serge? Maybe it was fate we meet up like this.
What would be even funnier for that entire bit is me mixing up the two, and the tall one just gets the high-pitched voice suddenly.
Also, Puma Cam saying, I just realized that nobody gives a fuck what happened to Poshel.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Also, thank you, Vivian. For the headband.
No.
Wait, really?
Hang on. Are you telling me you're gonna refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? I don't know. You sure there, mate? You know, you might live to regret it.
I like how the game is pressing you to take Kid along.
No thanks.
Wait.
Sheesh. Live it your way, mate.
Is there a reason for this?
Yes.
I usually just take her.
You will see. You will see. I'm headed up north to a town called Termina. It'll be getting pretty dark soon. I suggest you find a place to shack up for the night. Don't want you to become Hecarim bait now.
Fucking Spingoli comes up. Did somebody say Hecarim?
Well, see ya. It was terrible. Nathan be kind to animal.
Never change, Poshul. Never change. She's just upset that it even happened.
Hey. Rise and shine, everyone. A new day awaits. I'm glad I found you here, though. Serge, right? Feels kind of odd calling you that. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory's all messed up. But you're really someone else, but you think you're the Serge who died 10 years ago. I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. And you don't seem like such a bad person either. You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you. I have some errands to run over there anyway.
Oh.
And to tell you the truth, I feel like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Well, that's that. Shall we get going? If you have to refuse Kid there to get Lena to join your party. If you don't do that, she will not join you for the entire rest of the run.
That's insane.
There's a lot of deceptively hidden characters.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head to Termina.
And she's one of the best healers. Fair enough.
She's one of the best healers and a very competent mage who has, like, decent physical attack to her as well, if I remember correctly. Full speed ahead.
Look at this little scrimbler playing with the lock on her neck.
Yeah, there's a reason she shouldn't do that, though.
She just takes the collar off and turns into Poshul Tank. Turn red, turn blue. So, if I remember correctly, the turn red is just a field effect shift.
No, it's more of a status. You basically change your opponent's element.
I forgot about that. It's like, damn, I almost never used it too.
I never used them either. It's like, you may as well just bring characters of the opposing element, because it's not like you're in any shortage for good characters.
Yeah. Dracula flow brain rot. Are you saying that the worms are back?
The worms are in fact back. And now, here's me showing off something else. Another different. 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost a son. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7. And soon after, the boy's parents passed away too. Such a sad turn of event. That's why my husband changed. Never did I imagine he would end up like this. His way of life has changed completely. Oh, it can't be that. Can it? Everyone has their coping mechanism. Oh.
So that's where he is.
Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Come to take a look. Or here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the far east. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's just such an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of uncertainty and fear in this exact moment, actually, man.
Our spent yesterdays and our uncertain tomorrow. How we live a meaningless today. This holy item filled with prayers protects and supports us.
I am advising people to look at on-stream chat.
For those who are not 100% aware. We have a Discord server. If you ever want to... Hey! Now we have one.
Hey.
Thank you, Malkin. Carry on.
Alrighty.
Come, my brother. Let us pray together and bring a peace of mind to our hearts. Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within Mojo.
Anybody else weirded out by the fucking Burning Man we have in front of us?
Anyone else weirded out by the fact that he's on a completely different layer from the rest of the background, implying he may move? No answer. It seems to just be a straw doll.
So I've always wondered about this. I've seen the art, I just never really knew.
So we show him the shark tooth from his other self.
This is a tooth from a ferocious lion show. Look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 50.
You must know your shit if you know that from looking at a single tooth, actually.
Oh my god, Becky.
Don't tell me you're the one who caught it.
No. You caught it.
What? What did you say? Another me? So the other me who became a
They're just kind of spoiling the other thing here.
It's not really much of a spoiler, let's be honest.
Yeah, it's very clearly like something's up here.
So the other me who became a fisherman asked you to give this to me. What are you talking about? That's enough. There's only one me. How could there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life where I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right here, right then and there. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is the path I choose. And I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, you can. Look, I swore off eating Mexican, but now I'm going to order from a taco place that I saw up the road. Watch.
How dare you? Now, would you please put that thing away and leave me alone?
Alright, fine. As we touch our oddly polygonal hands together, gently creaking and cracking.
To make a wet. Welcome! Hang on a second there.
What was that?
Love is always in the air. It's just that no one notices.
Mojo?
Wow. I am Mojo and I bring good fortune.
Mooka!
This can't be happening. How in the...
This might be the guy of all time, says Leza. I regret to inform you that we were only about 2 hours into a 20-hour game, and there's lots of guys of all time in here.
Good lord. I'll sense some kind of purpose. It seems like fun, so I would join you.
Wait a second.
There's nothing drool about me, baby. Just a word of advice. Stop running and come face to face with your life. A messenger of love and courage I am. I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky.
Mojo has joined our party. Oh no, I have an idea of what I wanted. Because I do remember what his dub name is, and I actually like it more than Mojo. And we have the character's space to do it now.
What is it?
You'll see. There we go. Lucky Dan.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Lucky Dandy.
I mean, we could do that, but that's his dub name, and I kind of like that more.
Yeah, no, Lucky Dan's fine.
I think you have just enough space in the PS1 original to change it to Lucky D.
Lucky Dan!
Also, look at these stats where it's like... Look at the difference in, oh yeah, he's got slightly lower strength, slightly lower resistance. Oh my god, his agility, though.
Can't touch this bitch.
Yeah, and his accuracy is actually on the high end.
Anyways, I'm gonna take this nail in my chest and beat a bitch with it.
You joke.
Oh, I had a feeling he was gonna use that as a weapon. We have no spells.
Because we put them all in Spingoli. Because I wanted to show off. If you run into this situation, never fear. There's a handy remove all button where you can just do this on the fly. Now the trade-off here is that Poshul is better suited for using yellow elements because she is yellow innate, but I do kind of want to show off our new weird little guy.
Yeah, because I've never seen this dude before. Like, I've seen art of all the characters in this game, but never them in execution.
Oh yeah, and also the stats menu now, which lets us see a profile of characters. Apparently, silent protagonist is an occupation. I wonder what tax bracket that falls into. Age 17, from Arnai Village, 5'7", weighs 128 pounds, build ordinary, right-handed. Cursed Voodoo Doll, from the Far East, 6'3", 20 pounds, build reedy, dominant arm unknown. Sweet Country Gal, age 16, from Arnai, 5'5", 93 pounds, so the writers don't know what the fuck average body mass is. Build ordinary.
Also, can we take a moment to point out that Surge's occupation is silent protagonist? Like, imagine if he just removed the bandana and it's like a soul crystal from 14, and he just never shuts the fuck up.
Christ, it's this period of video games. Yes, it is, Leza.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
It's like you take off the bandana from Surge and he's like,
he just sounds like one of the rabbits.
Yeah.
All right. We got time to go into Fossil Valley?
We're saved, right? No, we'll save it for next stream.
All right, fair enough.
We're at 3 hours.
So, Lena? You
Lena?
okay? Lena, what about it? What about it, Lena? What about it, Lena? What about it, Lena? What about it, Lena?
What did she say?
Don't matter.
All right.
None of it matters. But yeah, no.
It don't matter.
That's us wrapping up Sandland and now getting on with Chrono Cross.
Yeah.
Already off to a fascinating start, and we're going to see more of where it leads into next week. I hand you back the controller.
Just wait until we get to the 104-pound plumpish. No, just go ahead and it's saved, right?
Yes.
Press the home button.
Oh, right.
And then go to exit. And then I'll hit the outro.
All right.
With that,
I need to set my media keys to this. What? Me quietly editing Dan in the background into having Chad neck.
Holy shit. Oh no. No.
You cannot escape Chad Dan!
Chad Dan isn't real. Meanwhile, Chad Dan. He's like the most unofficial mascot this fucking stream has ever had.
And I'm happy for it.
Anyways, with that, let's go ahead and do our shout out. XSE125, thank you for the follow. Vivian D's, thank you for the follow. There were no resubs today as far as I'm aware of. If there were, I missed them. If there were any donations that didn't pop up this stream, also let me know, quite literally in chat or on the Discord server, because like I gotta give my credits to where it's due. Now, let's do our special thanks. Dan. Zalani, thank you for the assistance with the cam that will go into the build stream and the liquid death. Laza for the numerous donations you have done in the past and also popping in here and being awesome. Nexus for the Gundam model that's going to happen on the build stream sometime soon. Might happen this weekend. We'll see. My throat's feeling a little rough today. Puma Cam for the Stream Deck Plus gift that arrived quite literally today, which was really unexpected because again the wishlist posting directed to a product page that said it was currently unavailable. So I guess a miracle happened somewhere. And Malkin for the numerous donations of $50, which got me went partially into a bill, as well as into me resubbing to Final Fantasy 14. Because I'm trying to get back into that game again because I actually missed playing it. Which is weird because I was kind of just like, yeah, I'm kind of just like not feeling it this time, and now I'm just like, I kind of actually missed it.
I mean, that's what taking breaks can do.
Yeah. Falcon. Getting that proper in there. And with that, thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good night. Stay true to yourselves and see y'all next time.
Take care.